What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today we got game one of the Eastern Conference semifinals, second round, Atlanta Hawks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. And it looks like Joel Embiid is going to give it a go. Shout out to the big man for, just legitly saying it's playoff time. I came here to play. We the number one seed. People are saying, you know what, just let's pack it in with Embiid and go next year. He says, no, we not doing all that. So you got to give him the ultimate props. Now, hopefully nothing goes wrong. That's the biggest part. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Real quick though, shout out to my guy with the super chats off the grip, Eagles, Flyers, Brian Fuller with the $10 super chat. He says Sixers will win this game and advance to the next round. Also, and always, Fly Eagles Fly, you're the best, Philly Mike and Philly Nation, let's go. And he gave another one, $2 super chat. He said they will sweep the Hawks. They win first game equals sweep. My man got the ultimate confidence. I know he'll be back, and here he is. What's up, Philly Mike and Philly Nation? Shout out to my guy, channel member, Five Across Your Lips, another channel member in the building. Shout out to everybody, Murph, Eric R, Ethan, Chris, Richie, Oscar, Ryan Rowe, Big Play, Slay, Obi-Wan Kenobi, It's Me Nobody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a good game. Listen, I don't want to give too much. I want to be honest. Atlanta Hawks, they've been better to close the season. They've been real good in that New York Knicks series. Let's be honest. 4-1. Both teams coming off a 4-1 gentleman sweep. Trae Young was absolutely terrific in that series, averaging almost 30 points per game, taking on the Madison Square Garden crowd. They went 31-12 to close out the season. Same with us. They're a better team than people give credit for, but the engine is this guy. This guy is the engine, and I think we're going to slow him down with what we have on the perimeter in defense, and Ben Simmons and Matisse Thybulle. Purify, what's going on? Sports fan, what's up with you? Ethan said, Mike, the game is on NBC Philadelphia Sports. Do you have it? It's on ABC too. Look up there. Live on ABC. So we got it. George, what's going on with you, my guy? Tone the Shields in the building. What's up? Oscar said, Trae don't want no smoke with the Sixer fans. Yeah, man. Let's give him props. He did light up Madison Square Garden, but the Wells Fargo is a little bit different. Madison Square Garden used to be the mecca of basketball, but it's changed. The Knicks haven't won games in a long time. Shout out to the Knicks for making the playoffs. That's about it, though. Purify says, why am I the only one who thinks that Ben's going to expose Trae? Nah, that's what we got to do. That's exactly what we got to do. Now, see, here's the thing, though. This is the new age of basketball. They run the pick and roll like crazy. They do double picks, triple picks. So it's very hard for a guy to man up on a guy because in nowadays basketball, if you fight through the picks, you're going to get called for a foul. And I hate it because you got people saying just fight through the picks. You can't even do that no more without a foul being called. Little fake world champions, man. Get him out of here. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Homeboy. You're a cool dude. Big Play said, how do you feel about Julio trade? The Tennessee Titans got him for a penny on a dollar. So, shout out to the Titans. If you're telling me a second and a fifth and swapping some other picks, my goodness. Looking for Sasuke. Let's go. Ben's going for 30. I'll take 30. I'll take 30 points. Listen, I've never been a guy who says Ben needs to score this. I've always been a guy that says Ben needs to pick his poison better, look at his one-on-one matchups and exploit it. If Trae Young gets matched up on Ben Simmons, something should go off in his head. A light bulb should go off in his head and say, Trae Young? And shout out to Shout out to Seth Curry for having that light bulb go off last series. Raul Neto. Listen, I said in my video, we're going to need a little bit of this. Let me move over a little bit. Let me move over a little bit. But we're going to need some of this. This is Seth Curry ISOing. Like, now we know Seth Curry can catch and shoot for three. We know that, right? But at the end of the day, he saw Raul Neto guarding him. Who's Raul Neto on the defensive side? So he said, let me stop being a catch and shoot guy. Let me go to work on some ISO. And if you get the matchup, this is what you got to do. Bang. Look, Curry, ISO, get to the rim. Now, this is against the Hawks. Trae Young wasn't guarding him. But he exploited the smaller, weaker defender. And that's what you need to do. If whoever gets matched up against Trae Young, he is fantastic on the offensive side of the ball, but he still has a lot to learn on the defensive side of the ball. You got to take advantage. You need the ISO. And we're going to need a big game from Curry and all that. But it looks like Joel Embiid is going to play, though. So I was nervous. I'm still nervous. I think I will let him sit. Sit a little bit. Sit a little bit. But it is what it is. Are we sure? So I saw someone in the chat say before I got in here that Embiid is starting. Did they confirm it? Like 100%? Let me know. Ethan said my neighbor is going to the Phillies game. He's crazy going to game in 95-degree heat. Hey, it's hot. Purify says Bennett all defense first team and is like a foot taller than Trae. Yeah, exactly. But listen, best believe the Hawks are going to put him in multiple picks. You're going to see triple picks, double picks. You know what I mean? You're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot. I love how other fans come in here. Like, Cowboys fans, Giants fans, they can't stop watching Eagles content. Like, I would feel bad about my life if I had nothing better to do than go listen to teams talk that I don't like. Really? Like, my life is so boring. I have to go look at an Eagle Sixer stream and then criticize it because, you know what I mean, he gets none? Get him out of here. My guy is bored to death. My guy's bored to death. Bored. Go find a hobby, bro. I know it's been a long time. You know why you're bored, though? You're bored because your team's been whacked for so long. 26 years of boredom will bring you to other streams. I ain't mad at the game, though. 26 years of boredom will bring you to other streams. I ain't mad at the game. Talk your talk. Purify said this feels like an actual playoff game. Yes, they confirmed. Shout out to you. Darius Beal said he probably going to get limited minutes. Yeah. Listen, if the Sixers come out in the first quarter with a 10, 15-point lead, you got to play the big man sparingly. Sparingly. If we can win without him, best believe that because you saw the Nets. The Nets ain't playing around. James Harden goes out and they still beat the Bucks. RDB said, yes, sir. Mike with the drip. Shout out to you. Pablo Gary, what's going on, my guy? He said they can't. Looking for Sasuke said, laughing my butt off. That's weird, right? It's mad weird. George, what's going on? Chris. Ethan said, trolls be trolls. You already know. Angel in the building. Let's go. Let's get this playoff dub. The first round, I felt the playoff atmosphere, but it was like, You know what I mean? And again, I'm not trying to prop the Hawks up too high. But listen, whether you were big on the New York Knicks or not, I never thought the New York Knicks were going to be have championship aspirations. But what I did think the Knicks were going to do is play tough basketball under Tibbs. You know what I mean? Derrick Rose was coming back with his second life. Julius Randle, the most improved player. Like, I thought they were going to offer more, and Atlanta was able to shut it down. And you can't disqualify what this team did to close out the season. 31-12, that's the same as us. You know what I mean? So I really thought Joel Embiid wasn't going to play. I thought we were going to need to rely on our guy Ben Simmons, the consistency of Tobias Harris, the three-point shooters in Green and Curry. But it looks like the big man's going to give it a go. Pablo Gary said 4 years. You already know, my guy. Sportsman said, Mike, the Hawks don't scare. I think we win in 5 again. I'll take a gentleman sweep. Jay Paya says, game 1, bro. Let's get it. That's big facts. Game 1's on. They tip off at 1 o'clock. You know it takes like 8 minutes in here, but I always want to come on here a little earlier. Get y'all score predictions. What do you got the game looking like today? Score predictions. Barbara said, yay, I have ABC in my 15-channel cable package. I can finally watch on TV. Shout out to Barbara. Yes, it is on ABC. Get it on. Turn the game on. We need all the energy in the chat. 504 Fresh said, let Philly Mike trust the process. Round 2. Hashtag here they come. That's big facts. That's big facts. Vido got beat said, yes, sir, let's go. That's big facts. Look, hold on. I want to change up the settings a little bit. I'm a little bit too far over. I want to get the TV closer. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's take a look at this. Why, hold up. What am I doing now? I'm done messing stuff up. I'll be right back. And why I'm fixing my stuff up, it's only a small clip, but y'all can check it out. What's going on? What's going on? A little bit more closer. Y'all can hear me, right? Let's go. Let's go. Smash a like button if you haven't. We got 55 people in here. Let's go. Asia Robeson in the building. Asia Robeson in the building. What's going on? What's your opinion on Julio Jones getting traded to the Titans? Hey, guess what? They got him for penny on a dollar. Shout out to them. Bryce in the building. Eric R in the building. Purify says 117 to 108. I love it. Papa Source says, so glad Julio is going to the Titans. That's 2 L's for the Colts, which helps us get our higher pick from them. Hey, good way to look at it. Diane DZ said 122, 120. Trey missing the game winner. Hot take, hot take. Looking for Sasuke said 119, 104. Eric R with the 113, 105. I like it. I like it. And if I missed your score prediction, just put it down there because I'm trying to get back to the end of the chat. A lot of y'all were putting some stuff in there when I was trying to rearrange. But it's definitely a better settings like this. I was a little bit too far from the TV. 504 Fresh with the 112, 109 Sixers win game 1. Asia Robeson, channel member, said, dang, they're sleeping on your Sixers. Exactly. Big time sleeping. There's people who've been trying to spiel out stuff like the Hawks are going to win. Listen, I give a lot of credit to the Hawks going 31-12 to close the season, beating the Knicks 4-1. I give them their credit, but they not beating us with or without Joel Embiid. But hey, it's good to see the big man suit up. Let's go. Asia Robeson, shout out to you. Eric R said Embiid doesn't play today. Other prediction. Yeah, look, Embiid's giving it a go. Eagles, Flyers, Brian Fuller said Sixers 117, Hawks 109. I'll take a nice 8-point win. Ethan said, he's talking to Richie Rich, looking for Sasuke, said they're going to struggle today. Yes, that high-flying offense needs to be stifled by guys like Ben Simmons and Matisse Thybulle. Let's get it. Let's get it. Don Jackson said, here's to you having another awesome broadcast, Mike. Let's go Sixers. Let's go. In the Wells Fargo, live on ABC. 25 points and almost 15 points average in the first round for Ben Simmons against the Wizards. Dang near a triple-double. Harris averaged 25. We're going to need big games from them because even though Joel Embiid is playing cool. But guess what? If we can get a lead, if we can keep him on the bench for GP, that is great. The mommy. Bang, bang. I'm with it. I'm with it. Don Jackson said, I get the feeling that Maxey will stand out in this one. Hey, he's been a nice spark off the bench thus far. I think that was the biggest surprise. Shake Milton, at the end of the season, we saw his play tailing off. But I knew Doc Rivers was going to give him the first crack. Doc Rivers gave... Oh, now they're showing Trae Young highlights. But Doc Rivers gave Shake Milton the first crack, and he just couldn't put it together. Multiple games, 1 through 3, couldn't put it together. By game 4, it was Maxey time. Game 5, it was Maxey time. And he put out tape that Doc Rivers cannot say, we're going back to Shake. How? How could you say that after what Maxey put on the TV? Edward says, Embiid just walked into the back. Hopefully for a quick wrap or something. Yeah, man. Listen, I would, if again, I'm always on the side that if you're healthy, play. If you can play, play. But here's the thing. I would legitly go into this game. And say, can we fare with the Hawks without Joel Embiid? Because I want to put him on ice for as long as possible, especially after watching the Nets and the Bucks. Especially. KB, what's going on with you? Lee H, what's up, my guy? Papa Source said, I don't think Harden's going to come back. Hamstring going to be like a month, right? Brian Fuller said, did you guys just see the backwards no little shot Joel and B put in? He just makes it look too easy. Too easy. The mommy said, Philly Mike on the mic once again. Best in Philly town. Let's go. Appreciate you 100%. Marcus Bell Dixon said, yo, Mike, what's going on? It's go time. Big facts. Big facts. You got the Hawks wearing shirts that say believe. They wearing shirts that says believe. Diane says Maxey kinda cute. Well, you know, it is what it is. Females, you know, female watcher, appreciate you, you know. We don't need him to play cute. He could be cute to you, but we need him to play strong, tough, hard. You know what I mean? No, I feel you though. Listen, if I do sound a little bit out of the ordinary, your boy did get his second vaccine yesterday. I'm not pro vaccine. I'm not against vaccine. My wife wanted to get it done. So if she was going to sign up for it, I was like, I'm not going to make her get it by herself. So I said, listen, if you're going to get this shot, sign me up. And so my second shot was yesterday. So I woke up today like, oh my goodness. You know, popped a little bit of Advil. We see how it goes. But I'm coming through. You know, Sixers basketball, that's going to give me enough energy to get through this game. But your boy did get his second vaccine yesterday. And so it was rough. Last night, I felt bad. I woke up bad this morning. But, you know, once I felt Sixer basketball, once I took a little bit of medicine, I felt better. But we gonna rock through this. Jada said, when did they start? The game starts at 1 o'clock, but they always take, 7 to 8 minutes. So tip-off is going to be about 5 minutes. Dave said, bro, I'm live at the Wells Fargo, and I'm back for game 2 as well. My guy Dave is going to all the games. Much appreciation. We going to need you screaming. Edward Sterling killing it. He said, believe in these. You already know. Merciless says, I believe the Hawks fitting to get crushed. Facts. Y'all got the Mavs against the Clippers? That's going to be a tough game 7. Let's go. I'm just trying to make sure the scoreboard works as soon as it comes on. Sometimes if you have it up for so long, it doesn't work. Luka Toxic coming in with the Go Hawks. So we got some Hawk love in here. I ain't mad at the game. We going to figure it out. We could cheer for whoever we want. Only one team going to win. Shout out to my guy, Philly Fresh, in the building. Great Eagles content creator who be throwing that Sixer flavor in the middle of his videos. He said, yo, that Sixers in 5. The big man's laced up. The shoes, got the jersey on. Looks like he's going to give it a go. KM said, I got the game on my phone and your stream on my computer. Keep going, brother. Love the energy you bring. Big Philly in the building. Shout out to my guy, KM. Shout out to my guy, Richie MC, coming in with the $2. I repeat, $2 super chat. Heroes rarely wear capes. Much respect, Philly Mike. Shout out to you. And like I said, if you guys are pro-vaccine or not pro-vaccine, I didn't think I was going to get that sick for number 2. Your boy was feeling like, I was feeling like the Hawks are about to feel. Crushed. Nah, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Hawk Nation in here. Shout out to y'all for now. Oils fan said, I'm a Ravens Oil fan and a 76er fan. That's a crazy mix, but I'm with it. I'm with it. We got Ronnie in here talking about some Go Hawks. Franny said, might not be easy for the Hawks should win this series. It's not going to be easy, but the Hawks going to win? I don't know about that. We going to see. Cosma said, and the teams that going to win it all are the Brooklyn Nets in the finals. The Nets put on some good tape last night. James Harden goes out and KD, Kyrie. Who the heck is Mike James? Who the heck is Mike James? Mike James coming in with the savior? That's crazy. But yeah, man. So if I'm a little bit off key, don't kill your boy because he's grinding through day 2 of the vaccine. Ethan said, I felt like dog crap after I got my second dose. Facts. Ronnie said, Ronnie said the Hawks in 7. So we about to see. We about to chop it up. The game is about to start. You're seeing the highlights from Trae Young. You're seeing the highlights from Ben Simmons. It's game time. Round 2. Semi-conference. Eastern final semi, whatever you want to call it. Ronnie said Embiid still banged up, so Hawks have a chance. We about to see Philly Jackson in the building. Yo, Philly Mike for 4 more dubs to the Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, sir. You got the big 3 for the Hawks being Trae Young, Clint Capella, and John Collins taking on Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and a banged up Joel Embiid. Still a monster. Merciless says, who y'all got, Logan Paul or Floyd Mayweather? Come on, my guy. You know Floyd ain't losing. He ain't 50-0 to lose to a YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, shout out to the YouTubers because, you know what I mean, I guess I'm one. Shout out to that. Here we go. Triple H is going to ring the bell. Is that? Triple H is ringing a bell. D-Generation X. Bang! Triple H in the building. Let's go. Joel Embiid getting the props from D-Generation X. Let's go, Joel Embiid right behind giving him the fist pump. Yo, let's go. Mike James, who? Mike Jones. Facts. I saw Mike James for the Nets step up. I'm like, who? Mike Jones? Listen, no matter how sick a boy is, you cannot turn down the energy of the Wells Fargo. You got Joel Embiid, you know, taking over the D-Generation X, and Triple H comes out to play ball. Let's go. There was no way listen, this is what Joel Embiid said. He said, Triple H is doing it? I'm in the game. EA Sports in the game. Triple H. D-Generation X. That's crazy. The Sixers coming out in their red jerseys. The Hawks in their black jerseys. And Embiid is jogging onto the court. D-Generation X gave him the energy to play. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Trae Young. He's been a menace to the Garden. He was a menace to the Garden. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how you play it, right? Let me stop. Here we go. Capella, Embiid, ready to tip off. Game 1. Here we go. Ball is up. And it's going to go to the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young. Hold up. All right, they're going to give it over to Huerter. Huerter off the screen gives it to Young. Young, Carlson kicks it back. He's going to pull for 3, and that is good. Bogdanovich, not Huerter, my bad. He's on the bench. Bogdanovich with the 3. Curry got the ball. Kicks it over to Simmons. Simmons, he's going to kick it over to Curry. Curry thought about the 3, driving, kicks it back to Simmons. He goes up, gets the bucket over Collins. Let me just fix the settings real quick on my phone. Here we go. Driving to the basket. He's going to cut back and kick it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich goes off the Capella screen, slicing through the defense. Thought about it, kicks it out. Trae Young, he got to shoot it up, kicks it out. Collins, and there's going to be a travel. The shot clock was getting close. All right. Let's go. My bad. I was trying to fix something. We about to get it going. Here we go. Embiid kicks it back to Simmons. Top of the key. He's going to give it to Danny. Back to the Joel Embiid. The MVP should have been. Embiid attacking. Going up. Over 2 defenders. And he's going to get a offensive foul. A slow travel. And it, look. My bad about the score. My bad about the score. Here we go. Trae Young. Looking, guarded by Danny Green. He'll pull for 3, and Trae Young can't get it to fall. Here come the Sixers. Hashtag here they come. Simmons driving all the way to the hole. Reverse layup. Count the bucket. Simmons with back-to-back buckets for the Sixers, and here comes Trae Young. Pushing the pace, not trying to keep it slow. Trae off the screen, looking. He's going to kick it over to Hill. Hill to Collins. Collins working against Harris. Driving. Double team comes, almost stripped. Recovered it. Bogdanovich for 3, and Bogdanovich 2 for 2 from the 3-point line, keeping the Sixers trailing by 2. Simmons kicks it to Embiid. Pump fakes. Driving. He's going to go up, and no good, but a foul is called on the Hawks, so the big man will shoot 2 free throws. Let me drink some water because I'm off. Shout out to my guy, Bird Nation, coming in with the $4.99 super chat. Great post. Great post on Twitter, my guy. It was great. I had to retweet that. Let's go, he says. That's what we need. We need that energy. First shot up for Embiid, and it is good. We need to watch Bogdanovich. He's letting it loose. Bogdanovich is getting loose early in the first quarter. Embiid in 51 games, averaging almost 29. 51% from the field. 10 rebounds and 38% from 3. Second shot up. Count it. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Young going to float up a lob to Capella, and Capella tips it in for the bucket. Here comes Tobias, pushing the pace. Posting up, kicks it out to Embiid. Embiid will pull for 3, and that is no good. Tipped up by Green, and it's going to be recovered by the Hawks. Bogdanovich pushing the pace now. It's been a quick pace game thus far. Collins kicks it over to Bogdanovich on the wing. He's going to reset the offense. Working against Tobias. Goes over to Capella's screen. Embiid on him. They're going to kick it over to Collins in the corner. He has to shoot it up. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Stolen by Tobias. Harris with the steal. 9 minutes and 9 seconds left for the first. Harris around the screen, stepping back and going to reset the offense. He's going to pull up from mid-range. Buckets for Tobias Harris, and it is a tie ball game. Here comes Trae, going on the double screen. Kicks it over to Solomon Hill. Hill will pull for 3, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Simmons. He's going to take it all the way. No, kick it out to Embiid. Embiid, another 3. Bang! Joel Embiid with the first 3 for the Sixers. And it's a 3-point ball game. Here comes Trae. Around the screen, loses the ball. Recovered by Capella, and Capella goes up strong against Embiid and gets the bucket. 1-point basketball game. Here we go. Simmons over to Harris. Around the screen. Harris loses the ball out of bounds off his knee. It will be Atlanta basketball. Dang. Shout out to my guy Robert in the building. Birds Nation, appreciate you 100%. Dave said Toby hits the mid-range. Facts. Merciless with the bang. Here we go. Young off the screen. Collins floater, and it is good. Atlanta takes a 1-point lead off the John Collins floater. Here we go. Sixers walking it up, slowing it down. 7 minutes and 49 seconds left of the first. Curry on the wing. Off the Embiid screen. Mid-range. Curry, count it. Gets the bucket from the mid-range jumper. And here comes Trae. The game is starting to turn to a slow-paced game. Off the screen, Young floats it, and that is good. That's the one thing about Trae Young. If you miss off the screen, he goes right at the rim, and he has a deadly floater. Simmons posting up. Collins loses the ball, and it's stolen by the Hawks. John Collins with the quick hands. Here comes Trae Young. 1-point lead for Atlanta. He's going to pull from Curry land. No, he gives it away. Double team on Young. He kicks it out. Collins wide open for three, and he knocks down the three. Here come the Hawks. They made 3 threes so far this game already, compared to the Sixers 1. Embiid gets it. Double team comes, kicks. Curry in the corner. Bang! Seth Curry, although the defense gets back to Curry, he knocks down the big one. Here comes Trae Young. It's a 1-point basketball game off the screen. Young for three. No good. Here comes Simmons. He's going to find Danny Green. No. Stolen by John Collins. And Danny Green is upset. Corner three for Hill. And the Hawks continue to knock down threes. The Hawks continue to knock down their threes. Danny Green stayed down the court complaining about a call. I don't know if it was real or not. Embiid gets it, goes up, and slams it with one hand. Joel Embiid, flexing the muscles, says he better slow down, though. But I love the energy from the big man. Here we go. Trae Young going to walk it up. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left, and a timeout is called. No, we get an off-ball foul? No, it is a timeout. I'm about to say. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, we got a $1.72 in here. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. It's easy. It's free. It don't cost a thing. The like button is free. Hawks fans, Sixer fans, mainly Sixer fans, but even the Hawk fans, you hit the like button, YouTube pushes it out, and it brings more Hawks, Sixers, NBA fans in the building. That's what we want to do. The more the merrier. Bring the NBA fans in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Diana says, let's go Sixers. Merciless says, bang. Housel said the Hawks team is low-key scary, but the Sixers going to win the series 100%. Yes, I gave the credit to the Hawks. 31-12. The Hawks closed under Nate McMillan. When they said, see ya to their old coach, they intern coach, Nate McMillan, 31-12. 4-1 against the Knicks. You can't discredit them. I just think we got to slow down the guy on the screen. We got to slow down that guy right there. But the way the NBA is set up with the picking, and you can't fight through the screens, you're going to need people to step up. You're going to need a double. Move your feet. Move your feet or lose your seat. Smash the like button, though. Let's get it over 100 likes, and then we rock out. But it's a commercial break as the Atlanta Hawks lead 20-18. And again, for those just getting in here, if I do sound a little off, your boy had the second dose of the vaccine yesterday. So they say the day after you get the second dose of the vaccine, you feel like crap, and I do. But at the end of the day, as soon as I see the game, playoff mode, get hype with you guys, I'm back. I'm back. Gotta drink my water, though, for real. Eric R. said Embiid. Nathan said, let's go Sixers. Drippy Clip says, let's go. Philly Jackson said, smash that like button. Big facts. Housel said, John Collins is a solid player. Very underrated. I hear you. Buck says, telling y'all, if Joel ain't healthy, Hawks are going to win. We're about to see, man. We're about to see. Round 2, semi-conference finals. Let's go. Dave said Embiid should not drive him to the rim that hard since he's injured. Exactly. I mean, if somebody's underneath him, go ahead and do your thing, Joel. But if nobody's there, I'm taking it easy. Caesar said if Embiid is healthy, Sixers in 5. If Embiid is not healthy, Hawks in 7. Wow, that big of a switch? Joel Embiid in the chat. Patrick Taylor said I'm not getting something that would make you sick. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Listen, I'm not 100% pro-vaccine. I'm not against the vaccine. I was just like, listen, I don't get sick. I'm not really that worried about it. But my wife, she said she wants it. So if my wife is going to get it, I'm not going to say go but get it by yourself. So the wife said she's getting it. I said for that, whatever, I'll get it too. Plus, my job said if we get I could take my mask off. So I'm tired of wearing my mask 8 hours a day in my job. So if I can sit at my desk with no mask, I'm going to sit at my desk with no mask. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not trying to have a debate, but I am feeling a little groggy. You know what I mean? I'm not like super sick or nothing, but I'm feeling it. Young Yaz said Sixers winning the chip. George said Hawks in 6. Uh-oh. Let's go. Here we go. Trae Young on the wing working against Danny Green. Trying to get it over to John Collins. He does. Matched up against Harris. Posting. Collins going to kick it back out to Young. Young. Top of the key. Working against Green again. Off the pick. Floats it up. And Young gets the bucket again. That lethal floater. And that's the way the NBA is. When you get off the pick, you're on the hip. You can't really contest the floater. Here we go. Embiid on the elbow. Tries to get it into Harris. A bad pass stolen by Solomon Hill. It's a 4-point ball game. Here comes Trae Young again. Off the double screen. Young kicks to Collins. Collins looking. Back to Young. Young working against Harris now. Using the mismatch. He's going to float it up again. This time Capella on the... Oh my goodness. Joel Embiid steps up and they're going to throw the alley-oop. Trae Young working his magic thus far. Tobias on the wing. Goes over to Embiid screen. Kicks it over to Curry. Curry thinking about it. Kicks it over to Embiid. One-on-one. The double's coming. It does. Capella comes. Embiid with the jump shot. No good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Here come the Hawks. They're going to kick it to Hill. Hill going to slow it down. Give it to their point guard. Young off the screen. Working. Pump fakes. In the corner. Collins for 3. And that is off. Rebounded by Harris. Hashtag here they come. 6-point ball game. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Embiid. Top of the key. Kicks it over to Harris. Harris off the Embiid screen. Working. He's going to go to work against Capella. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Dang. Bogdanovich got the ball. He's going to dribble around. Goes off the screen. Thinks about it. Free throw jumper. And that is good. Here we go. Hawks are making their open shots. Here we go. 8-point ball game. Embiid thinking about. Now he's trying to find an open guy. Double team slowly creeping up. Embiid spinning. Going to work. And he is fouled. Joel Embiid goes back to the line for 2 more free throws where he's 2 for 2 thus far. Buck said, bro, you did what you had to do. Big facts, my guy. I had to do what I got to do. Hit the like button. We need 16 more likes. 16 likes and we're over 100. I've been very kind to Hawk Nation thus far. I've been a little bit too nice, I think. Here we go. First free throw up, and it is good. The like button allows YouTube to push this out, and we get more people in here, whether it's NBA fans, Sixers, Hawks. Let's get it in there. Caesar said, I'm tired of wearing a mask, and my job still makes me do it, though. I hear you. Oh, even with the shots? They told us if we get the second shot after a week or 2, we can take it off. So your boy went at it. Buck, shout out to you, my guy. Like I said, I'm trying. I'm groggy, but we in here. Housel said, you do these live streams for all the games? Yes, sir. Every Sixer game. Here we go. Every Sixer game. We need 1 more like. Shot up, and that is good for Joel Embiid. We got a 6-point ball game, and like I said, I'm normally a little bit more extra. Now we got the full court press on Young. Young, quick to get across the half court line. Young from Curryland, and he knocks it down. Trae Young from outside in the park a lot. They're going to lob it up to Green. Green tries to get it over to Curry. Bad pass. Horrible possession from the Sixers. We're just pressing. They're pressing. They're pressing. Slow down, Sixers. Trae Young on the drive, lays it up. No defense. The defense is still not, the defense hasn't arrived. Curry on the wing, kicks it back to Embiid. This is bad. Bad defense. Embiid on the wing. Kicks it over to Curry. Curry goes off the screen, step back, kicks it to Matisse. Matisse back to Curry. Curry has to shoot it up mid-range. Count it. Curry with the long mid-range. And now we have a 9-point ball game. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. Young pulls another three, and he's just on fire. Trae Young coming into the Wells Fargo Center, not afraid of the moment. Nobody can guard him off that pick and roll. Nobody. Simmons posting, loses the ball, stolen by Huerter. Huerter going across, and he is going to be fouled by a Sixer. And again, Trae Young, a 12-point first quarter, and Matisse came in the game for a reason. Nobody can slow number 11 down. Look how open it is. The rotator's late. Danny Green is too worried about the screen. Danny Green's looking at the picker, and Trae Young goes the opposite way. Keep your eyes on number 11, and even though this is a soft NBA league, fight through the screens. No switching. It's only one game. It's only the first quarter. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. I don't hear it, so we good. We good. Ram said, let's go Philadelphia Hawks ain't nothing. All kids. Haha. Alonzo said no answers. Ari said Young is going nuts. That's facts. Tone Chosen said they cannot miss a shot. I agree. Buck said, did it hurt though? Nah, I didn't feel nothing. Brian Fuller said, I got both shots. Been vaccinated since February 22nd. Shout out to you, bro. Ego Atlanta said the difference in this game now is Young over Simmons. Hey, Young is balling. Young is balling. And thus far, I've seen Danny Green. I've seen Danny Green play against Young. I haven't seen Ben Simmons step up to the challenge. What's going on, Doc? Doc, there should be two players guarding Young. Yes, Danny Green could guard him if it gets to switch, if they switch up like that. But the primary defender on Trae Young should be Matisse or Ben Simmons. Simple and plain. You should not be matching Danny Green with him. Danny Green is still a veteran defensive presence, but he don't got the feet. Ice Trey's killing us right now. Papa said, why is Green guarding Young? That's all I want to know. That's what I'm saying. Message from a Golden Eagle said, why does Ben Simmons remind me of J.J. Arcega-Whiteside? No, that's not. Come on, my guy. Caesar said they need to put Simmons on Trae. He's going off. That's big facts. That is big facts. Obi-Wan Kenobi said, why the heck is Danny on Young? Yes, I can see Danny Green guarding Young occasionally, but it shouldn't be the primary go-to defender. When they cross half court, you got to put Ben on him. He got the size and the speed. And here's the thing about Ben Simmons. If Trae does beat him off the pick, Ben Simmons got the recovery speed and he got the recovery length. That little floater, Ben Simmons might get it from behind. Ben Simmons might get the block from behind. So we just got to change it up. It's time to adjust. I think the Sixers went into this game like, oh, Joel Embiid is going to play. Oh, Joel Embiid is going to play. Joel Embiid is going to play. Then I guess we can play a little bit laxed. Let me know if there's audio issues. Let me know, because Cameron said, is anyone else having issues with the audio? What is the issue you're having, Cameron? Demario said, let's go Hawks. Savage says, politics says you. I don't know what that means. Allen says, didn't imagine this start off from my Hawks. Oh, so we got some Hawk Nation up in here. Eric R said, I hear you, Mike. Doc ain't trying to overplay his hand yet. Try Matisse first. We don't know how long we got Embiid. Facts. Philly Tress says Danny Green is getting burnt like toast. That's big facts. Aja said, Denzel, you follow me? Housel said, no audio issues for me, my guy. Shout out to you, bro. Let's go. He's 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 5 assists, 12 points for Trae Young. That's crazy. Shout out to everybody who said the audio's good. Cameron, let me know what you're hearing, though. Here we go. We're turning the ball over. We're slow on defense. Oh, shout out to you, Cameron. Here we go. Huerter, he's going to pull from Curry land, and that is in and out. Rebounded by Dwight Howard. Here comes the second unit. We got the whole second unit in minus Seth Curry. Maxey running the point guard. Here he goes. They're going to kick it over to Curry. Curry off the screen, stepping back, kicks it back to Maxey. He's going to reset the offense. 5 on the shot clock. Maxey off the screen, driving. He's going to lay it up, and that is good. Tyrese Maxey with the layup as the shot clock almost expires. Here comes the Hawks. Lou Williams, I think, going to kick it over to... I got to see who that big man is. Huerter going off the screen, looking, driving. He's going to turn around with a fadeaway, and that is good for the Hawks. They can't miss nothing. Gallinari, that's who it is. What I'm talking about. Howard, top of the key, kicks it over to Curry. Curry slicing through the defense, out to Matisse for 3. Bang! But Matisse with the three-pointer. Sorry, I lost train of thought reading this dang thing. Huerter off the double screen, looking. He's going to go off the Okoga screen. Kicks it over for 3. No good. George Hill bringing the ball up. Poston. He goes off the Howard screen, kicks it over to Curry. Curry on the wing. Going against Snell. Curry now gets switched to Gallinari. They kick it out. George Hill swings it to Maxey for 3. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari bringing it up. Gallinari driving. And he's going to be fouled. No, we got a loose. Yes, so what is going on? A foul on the Sixers on Gallinari, but I thought they were going to call the off-ball foul that the guy just threw the Sixer player on the ground. My bad, everybody. Let's get into the game now. Here we go. Gallinari at the free throw line. Shot up, and it is good. 10-point ball game early in the I said early in the first. With 42 seconds left of the first quarter. Trae Young on the sideline and Embiid on the sideline. Philly Trez says bang. Den says, I don't know what that means. Royce says, hashtag give us the Sonic back. I don't know what that means. Give us the Sonic back. Here we go. George Hill bringing the ball down. 38 seconds left for the first quarter. Kicks it to Maxey. Maxey off the screen, driving, lays it up, blocked. That is going to be blocked. And here comes Gallinari and another foul. Gallinari foul by Maxey. And are we in the penalty? I think we're in the penalty already. So he's going to go to the line for 2 more. 11-point ball game. CT said right back like Jay Price says Maxey, a made man, got a bright future ahead of him. I agree. Jonathan said, watching from the Philippines. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you 100%. Do me a favor. Like I said, today's not my day, but we're going to rock out with playoff basketball. Smash the like button. It's easy. It's free. It don't cost a thing. It gets more people in here. And also subscribe to the channel. Here we go. 13-point ball game. Shot clock and game clock different by about 7 seconds. George Hill brings it across half court, working against Tony Snell. He's going to hold for a late shot, so it only allows about 6 or 7 left. Off the screen, George Hill driving. He's going to kick it out to Furkan, and it's a horrible pass. 8 turnovers in the first quarter. 8 turnovers in the first quarter. 8. You can't win a game no matter who you're playing with 8. Lou Williams slicing through the defense. Elbow jumper. And that is buckets for Lou Williams. That is buckets for Lou Williams. Maxey's going to step out of bounds. Another turnover. 9 turnovers in 1 quarter. 9. 9 turnovers. You would think that the Sixers are the young team and the Hawks got the veterans. You would think the Sixers are the young team. 9 turnovers in 12 minutes. Huerter got the ball. He's going to have to lob it up. Shoots it. Gets it off. No good. 15-point ball game. 15-point ball game. 42 points in 1 quarter. 9 turnovers. 9. Oh, my goodness. Marcus Houston said 40 in the first quarter. I don't know who you like, but it's not good if you're a Sixer fan. Marcus said, too many points, pointless turnovers. Exactly. Horrible passes. Philly Jackson said, this ain't looking like a number 1 seed. This is looking horrible. I think the Sixers been so worried about is Joel Embiid going to play that Joel Embiid played and everybody else forgot to play. We were so worried. Tobias getting questions about Joel. Ben getting questions about Joel. Dwight getting questions about Joel. Everybody worried about Joel. They forgot that they got to play basketball too. 9 turnovers. 42 points. Huh? It doesn't make it feel better that your boy got the second dose of the vaccine. I feel like crap. And now I got to come here and watch this? Pete Perez says, it's all good. It's early. 15 points is nothing in the NBA. Philly 8 said, are you kidding me? 9 turnovers? Yes, sir. Pete Perez says, we'll cut the lead by 6.5. We need that. We definitely need that. Definitely need that. Stanek said, Hawks are class above the Sixers. I don't know about that. CJ said, yes, sir. I don't know. I guess there's a Hawks fan in the building. Not of this world. Said everybody underestimated the Hawks. That's the problem. No, I didn't underestimate the Hawks. I gave them credit. I've been saying on Twitter, I've been saying on my things that this team closed out the regular season 31-12. 31-12 since Nate McMillan took over. I said this team's been playing inspiring basketball. I said Trae Young's a problem. I said that they've been they played tough against the Knicks. But I thought that Doc Rivers is going to come out here and put pressure on Trae Young. They got Danny Green. Danny Green is still a good defender, but he's not better than Ben. He's not better than Matisse. Why is Ben Simmons guarding the likes of Bogdanovich? For real? Play Trae. Make Trae Young get off Danny Green. Trae Young is being able to hide in the defense because he's just standing there against Danny Green. Lance said Ice Trae is better than Simmons. Trent in the building. What's going on, my guy? Channel member said I was at church. What the heck happened? 9 turnovers, and nobody's guarding Trae Young. He's just going around the pick and roll, having the time of his life. I mean, Danny Green is miles away from him. Philly Jackson said she'll be blowing this team out. I give Hawks credit, but there's no reason why some of the shots Trae Young got were just poorly guarded. We're playing worse defense than the Knicks did. Where's Ben? Victory said there's up and downs. They need to focus more on the 9 turnovers in the first half. Yes, 9 turnovers at halftime would have me complaining. 9 turnovers in the first quarter? You're throwing it to the ghost. Like, there's some of these passes are just to nobody. Here we go. Aries said whole game plan needs to change. Whatever it is. Shout out to you, my guy. Here we go. Korkmaz off the screen. Going to kick it over to Matisse. Matisse for 3. And that is no good. Here come the Here come the Hawks. Lou Williams bringing it up. Bogdanovich in the game, but they're going to kick it over to Huerter. Huerter driving, kicks it back, stolen by Matisse. Matisse is going to kick it out of bounds, so it will be Hawks ball. Almost the steal. Nate McMillan, bro, shout out to him. He changed his team around. Early in the second quarter, Sixers find themselves in a 15-point deficit off of 9 turnovers in the first quarter. Lou Williams off the screen. He's going to kick it in the corner. No, stolen by Dwight. And Matisse is not even looking. Another turnover. Dwight tries to give it to Matisse, and he doesn't look. Missed by the Hawks. He gives it to somebody else. My God, the team is just... They're still stuck in the first round. Dwight Howard looking. He's going to kick it over to Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Goes off the Howard screen. They're going to double him. He gets it out of his hands quick. Korkmaz gets it. They go back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. Maxey got to make a decision. Lays it up. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. I can't say number 17's name. I think it's like a Kuo. I can't say, though. Lou Williams working against Matisse. He's going to pull from mid-range. That is no good. And we're going to get an off-ball foul on the Sixers. Akua. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry if I'm butchering his name. But let's see what Doc Rivers got to say. Doc Rivers said every single player is trying to do too much. Just do what you got to do. 3 ball for Hawks. I think it's Lou Williams in the corner, and he knocks it down. Doc Rivers said everybody on the court is trying to do more than what they're supposed to be doing. Horrible. 18-point lead. Stolen by the Hawks. Akuo is going to get a layup. Nope, he dunks it. Wide open. And you're talking about a 20-point deficit. The Wells Fargo is quiet. Korkmaz gets it off the screen. An offensive foul. 11-0 run. 11-0 run between the first quarter and the second quarter. This team is just horrible right now. I think there was so much focus. So much focus on Embiid playing, Embiid not playing, Embiid playing, Embiid not playing. This team looks out of sorts, out of whack, out of everything. This does not look like an NBA team, let alone a team who played without Embiid and won by 20 plus. This is an all-time low. Hold up, I got to answer this. This is ridiculous. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got a commercial break, timeout break, whatever you want to call it. My God. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's go. Thomas said, I stayed up in Thailand to watch this nonsense. Yes, you got people in Thailand. It's probably super late. And this is what the Sixers are putting on the field, on the court. Philly Jackson said, Hawks going to come back to reality. It don't matter. Yes, listen. By no means should people think, oh, Philly Mike is getting mad. Listen, I'm mad because of the product on the court. 10 turnovers in 14 minutes, but that does not mean that the Sixers are not going to revert back to who they are. We just came in and we forgot. Again, I'm going to hold on to this. The Sixer team was so worried about Joel Embiid, they forgot, oh, Ben Simmons got to play. Matisse Thybulle got to play. Tobias Harris, Furkan, Seth, Danny. They got to play. And let me give some credit to this kid right here, Trae Young. He's balling. He's balling. Time to wake up, Sixers. It's time to wake up. What is you doing? 10 turnovers in 14 minutes. Every minute and 30 seconds, we turn the ball over. Every minute and 22 seconds, a .5, we turn the ball over. Stop it. JR said, what the heck? What they've had all year. I'm not sure what that means. Stanek said Nets are a joke. I don't know if I can go there right now. The Nets put a nice game together without Harden. Eminem said it's getting cold in here. I hear you. Eric R said if this was the Nets, we'd be down by 2-0 after one. This was the Nets, we'd be. Yeah, you can't have 9 turnovers, 10 turnovers. Dave Dust said each player is trying to do too much. That is exactly what Doc Rivers said. You're trying too hard. Play your game. Asia Robinson said, what is going on, Philly Mike? I don't even know what you call this. We can't call this basketball. Here we go. The Hawks to inbound. They're going to give it over to Huerter. I can never say his name. If I'm butchering his name, it is what it is. Korkmaz Garden. He brings it across, kicks it over to Gallinari. Gallinari trying to give it to Lou Williams, and he does. Lou, guarded by George Hill on the wing. He'll pull for 3. And Lou Williams knocks it down right in the face of George Hill. This is a 23-point massacre to start. Maxey on the wing. Hill, top of the key. 4-3, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here comes Bogdanovich. Bog looking, crossing. He's going to step back and reset the offense. Going to go off the Okoro screen. He'll pull for 3 and knocks it down. 17-0 run. We haven't scored a point. I haven't scored a point while they scored 17. This is just, I can't even talk. My sickness is coming back. Korkmaz for 3. No good. I could feel the effects of the second dose coming back. I was hyped. I was losing the... Oh, my God. Here we go. Huerter going to go off the screen. Herter's going to go, I guess. Gives it over to Bogdan. Bogdan, double team. They're going to kick it. Elbow jumper for Gallinari. No good. Finally, the Hawks miss. Here comes Tobias. Down by 1,000. Crossing, spinning. Looking. He's going to bring it back out, kick it over to Korkmaz. Korkmaz thought about driving, loses the ball, but they're going to call a foul. Ben Simmons, Embiid, looking to check back into this game. Do we even play Embiid this game? Because if you play Embiid and still lose, you put a lot of strain on his knee for no reason. There's no way the Sixers come out in Game 2 like this. And I'm not looking forward to Game 2 yet. There's still plenty of time. But if the Sixers don't wake up, play defense, hold on to the ball, we're not gonna be good. Come on, bro. What kind of product are you trying to put on? Tobias around the double screen looking. He kicks it back to Embiid. Embiid going hard to the basket. Fadeaway jumper. And that is good. No good. In and out. In and out. 17-0 run. We haven't scored this quarter yet. Young off the screen from Capella. Young back in the game. Kicks it over to Herter. Herter for 3. And that is no good for Herter. Thank the Lord. Here comes Simmons. Bringing the ball down. He's going to go right at the defense. Pushing. Bailing through. Misses. And he'll get the ball back. But they call foul on the play. So Simmons is sent to the line for 2. Buck said Channel 7. Yes, this is on ABC. Seven said the Hawks are not a gimme and if Simmons don't show up, the Sixers will get sweeped. We won't get swept. But shout out to how the Hawks are playing. Wanda says Embiid is hurt and Philly playing hurt. I mean, when Embiid was in the game, it was a 4-point game. It's when the bench, the bunch, I'm going to call them the bunch because it's bum/bench. But yes, too many turnovers. This has just been a game that Philly wants back. Free throw miss. Both free throws missed, so the Sixers still hasn't scored in 7 minutes. Herter off the screen, kicks it over to Capella. Stolen by Tobias. Tobias on the break, looking, kicks it over to Green. Back to Tobias. He goes up. 2-hand slam. Finally! The Sixers score after 7 long minutes. Young off the screen, looking, driving. He's going to float it up, and he gets it to fall. Here comes Tobias, bringing the ball up with some pace. Kicks it to Embiid. Embiid going to give it to Curry. Curry fouled. Thank the Lord. Call a foul. Solomon Hill's complaining. Karen said, what the heck has happened? Dollar Bill said the Sixers looking like they do. Jay Price said only if Simmons could make the foul shots. I hear you, bro. Eagle has landed, said Simmons missed both free throws. Yes, he did. And at this point, that's concerning, but it's the least of my concerns when we had the 10 turnovers that can't play defense. Here we go. Tobias going to kick it over to Curry. He's going to pull for 3. No. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid on the wing. He's going to pull for an elbow jumper. Count it. Embiid gets a bucket. And the Sixers trail by 24 points. 7 minutes left of the second quarter. Trae Young driving. He's going to go around in the paint. Gets Danny Green to jump. And Trae Young is able to draw the foul. So Young will go to the line for 2. Trae Young. And again, Doc Rivers put Ben Simmons on Trae Young. Please. Dallas said I got the Hawks in this series. We'll see. Listen, it's easy to just write a team off after game one. Like, that's why there's 7 games in the series. This is not the Sixer team that they're going to get every game. And shout out to the Hawks. What Trae Young's doing is what he always does. But I don't know if you're going to continue to shoot this hot. And I don't know if Doc Rivers is going to continue to play Danny Green on Trae, which is just horrible. Here we go. Harris going to give it over to Embiid. Embiid, they see the double. They're going to swing it. Green on the wing. They're transferring. Harris for 3. Bang! Tobias Harris. The Hawks do a great job rotating their defense, but they do find Tobias Harris open on the wing. Here we go. And again, Ben Simmons is on Bogdan. Gets a steal. Tobias, slam dunk. And the Wells Fargo is cheering for the little bit they're allowed to cheer for. Here we go. I don't understand why Ben Simmons is guarding Bogdanovich. Danny Green working against Trae. Trae is fouled at the 3-point line. It better not be 3 shots. How? He was fouled first. Charlie G said we need some stops. Like facts. Brian Jones says, why is Embiid playing? Ben Simmons has a better chance guarding Trae Young than Danny Green. Danny Green in his prime, maybe. Here we go. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you are a Hawks fan, a Sixer fan, an NBA fan, hit the like button. The like button pushes it out. We will get other Philly fans, Philly fan, Atlanta fans, NBA fans in the building. The like button pushes it out to other hoopers. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what to say. I'm frustrated. Here comes Ben Simmons bringing the ball up. Top of the key. Kicks it over to Curry. Curry on the wing, looking. Goes off the Embiid screen. Curry driving, floats it up. No good. Rebounded by Capella. Hawks pushing the rock. Bogdan got it. He's going against Harris now. Harris going to chase. Loses it. Capella almost gets it. Here comes Ben Simmons. Fast break. Looking. Kicks it back to Harris for 3. Short. Rebounded by Simmons. It goes off his leg. Out of bounds. It's the Hawks' ball. Philly Mike, make sure you hold your AMC stock for money. Shout out to you. Here we go. Trae Young bringing the ball up. Goes off the screen. Attacking. Driving. Blocked by Joel Embiid. Finally, somebody just slows down Trae Young a little bit. Here we go. Trae Young to inbounds. They're going to throw it up as Capella gets the ball. They kick it over to Trae. Trae off the screen, looking, thinking, throws it to the corner. They swing it. Solomon Hill for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here they come. Joel Embiid bringing the ball up. He's going to give it to Simmons. Simmons got the ball. They trail by 24. Simmons, Curry kicks it to Harris. Harris driving, posting up, finds Embiid on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid loses the ball, regains it. He has to pull for 3. And a ugly bounce, and it goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Sixers ball. I need some water, bro. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you're just getting in here, I'm a little bit off key. Your boy got the 2nd dose of the vaccine. Whether you believe in it or not, I really don't know. I don't even know if I believe in it. But your boy got the 2nd dose. And Simmons attacking. Kicks it out. Harris for 3. No good, man. You need these. Corner 3 for the Hawks. No good. Solomon Hill. Here comes Simmons. Pushing the rock. Driving. Laying it up. He gets the bucket to fall. Ben Simmons in transition. And a timeout called by the Atlanta Hawks. A timeout called by the Atlanta Hawks. I can feel the vaccine hurting me right now. And the Sixers ain't making me feel any better. At least in the beginning, the energy of the Sixers could keep my mind off the grogginess. Eric R. said, we aren't overmatched. Teams got hot. It's the NBA. If they can sustain, then it's a problem. Yeah, if they keep coming out like this, it's a problem. David said, overrated. Cowboys fan says, should have traded for Harden. He's hurt. Buck says, I agree, Eric R. Bird Gang 336 says, don't abort yet, people. It's just one game. That's what I'm saying. This game, although it's the ultimate ugliness we're seeing, multiple turnovers, can't get a possession that you like, just lackadaisical defense. It's one game. It's one game, and I promise you the Sixers won't come out like that in game 2. And I promise you I will be recovered by this stupid vaccine that's breaking my body apart. If only Ben will stay consistently aggressive. Yes, you need that. You need aggressive Ben, because being aggressive is going to draw the little bit of double teams in the paint, and you'll be able to kick it out. You'll be able to kick it out to an open Curry, an open Danny Green. Zidane said, drink a beer. That's what I did. Shout out to you. Green Goblin said, Ben needs to come out and score 20 points. Listen, we're down 22. Just need to rally back little by little. Rally back little by little. Rally back little by little. Buck says, smoke a blunt, you'll feel better in the morning. Rafael G said, yeah, and my money I bet. I don't know what you're talking about, so it looks like you bet on the Hawks or the Sixers. I'm not sure. R said this team would be straight food for the Nets. Yeah. The Sixers are not coming out looking any type of promising. No promise there, but it's one game. Basketball, the NBA playoffs are a 7-game series for a reason. A guy like LeBron James, who had success, he stinks in game 1s. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses for why the Sixers came out totally unprepared. There's no excuse for that. This is the NBA playoffs. You just watched the Atlanta Hawks beat the Knicks 4-1. That right there should have told you something. Did you not understand the fact that under Nate McMillan, this team is 31-12 to close out the season? I think there was so much media hype. Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Dwight Howard, Tyrese Maxey, Seth Curry. When they go to a press conference, you know the number one question? They're not asking about Ben, Tobias, all these guys. They say, how does Joel Embiid look in practice? How does Joel Embiid look in practice? There was so much over the Joel Embiid injury situation. Every single player on the Sixers forgot that they had to play too. They gotta play too. Oh, Embiid's playing? Okay, now we can relax. No, you can't. You need Simmons to be aggressive. Tobias, what are you doing? And my two biggest things in this game is the turnovers is number one. But just watch the defense. Like, if Trae Young is just lighting us up, he's lighting us up. And shout out to Trae Young. But some of the defensive rotations have been the ultimate sloppy. The ultimate sloppiness. Why is Danny Green on Trae Young? Off the screen. So much space. Look at this. Bogdan thinking about it. On the elbow. Kicks it over to Collins. Collins stolen by Simmons. Simmons gets it. He's going to lob it up. Harris will lay it up with two hands. It's a 20-point ball game. I can't believe I'm getting hype over a 20. Here we go. 20 points. Young off the screen working. He's looking. He's driving. He's going to lob it up. Collins with this slam. The reason that is so deadly is because you're so worried about Trae Young, and you got to be. You got to be. He lobs it up to Collins for the dunk. Tobias working against Solomon Hill. They're going to give it to Embiid. Embiid in the corner to Curry. Curry, wide open three, and it won't fall. And a foul on the floor. Akuo, however you say his name, going to get an off-ball foul on Embiid, so it will stay Sixers basketball. But at the end of the day, Curry, your name is Curry for a reason. Don't miss open threes. Keedy said we need a point guard bad. Lakeisha said Hawks. R said the Harris contract looks real ugly right now. I mean, it depends. He was averaging 25 in the playoffs earlier. Here we go. Embiid going to pull it off the bank. Tries to draw the foul. Can't do it. They're going to lob it up. And it gets it to Collins. Trae Young with the football pass. Solomon Hill going to give it to Collins. Collins posting up against Tobias. Working. Tobias tries to get the cookies. Can't do it. Now they're going to give it to Bogdan. Bogdan working against Ben Simmons. Collins gets it. Double team comes to Collins. He loses the ball. And it's going to be sick. No. Collins dives on the ball. So does Embiid. We're going to have a jump ball. Shot clock violation. Joel Embiid throws the body on the ground with the light meniscus tear. Slow down, big man. Slow down, big man. Bain said Ben Simmons is not good at free throws. Philly Jackson said our shots are just not falling. I hear you. Go play. Good play for play. You got a sub. Shout out to Lakeisha Johnson. Even though she's a Hawk fan, shout out to you. Here we go. Double team comes. Embiid looking. He's going to be stripped and fouled by Akuo. I can never say his name. Sorry if I'm butchering it. That's it. Sorry if I'm butchering it. Lundell Coleman said, make Young play defense. I agree 100%. Charlie G said, we not hitting our shots. Come on. I agree. Here we go. Embiid at the free throw line. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left of the half. 22-point ball game. First shot up, and it is good for Embiid. And once again, for people who are just getting here, I'm sorry I keep repeating it, but I don't know if you guys, some of y'all saying it's pretty good, but I feel like I'm doing horrible commentating just because I feel like crap. Your boy got the second dose of the vaccine, and I woke up this morning feeling it. But I'm not going to miss a Sixers stream, even though this game don't look good so far. 20-point game. Young brings it up the court. He's going to go off the screen looking. He's going to pull from Curry land, and he knocks it down. Now, that you just can't stop. If Trae Young is pulling from the parking lot, you can't stop it. Embiid going to kick it over to Simmons. Simmons off the Embiid screen, driving, kicks it out. Here comes Tobias. He's going to step, kicks it to Curry for three. Bang! Back to a 20-point game. Trae Young bringing it up. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Trae slowing it down, wasting some clock. Goes off the screen. Trae matched up against Embiid. Pulls up for three. That won't go. And it's rebounded by Embiid. Here comes Simmons. Pushing the rock. Bringing the ball up. Kicks it back to Harris. Harris going to the rim. Laying it up. And that is good. Over the double team. Solomon Hill and John Collins. And it's an 18-point ball game. If the Sixers can get this down to 12 before the quarter's over. Young off the screen, slicing through the defense, kick ball, no good, and they don't call it. And a foul by Trae Young. Here we go. Trae Young wants the kick ball called, and I don't think they're going to call it. It's going to be Sixers basketball. There was a steal initially, and I don't know who kicked it. I got a headache too now, man. Listen. No matter how you feel about the second dose, I didn't think I was going to feel this bad. This is bad. Your boy's going through it. And the score ain't helping. Tobias at the free throw line, first shot up, and it is good. The Sixers slowly closing the gap. You need that. Shout out to Trae Young with 22 points. That is ridiculous. 7 of 11. But you got 11 from Bogdanovic, 8 from Williams, 7 from Collins, 6 from Capella. Second shot up for the Sixers, and it's good. Here we go. 16-point ball game. 16-point ball game. Get it down around 12 in halftime. Here we go. Danny Green working against Trae. Kicks it over to Herter. Herter for three, and he knocks it down. Why are you... Ben Simmons trying to... See, Ben Simmons slacking off a Herter, trying to help with Trae Young. Embiid going. Fade away. And that is good for Joel Embiid. 17-point ball game. Ben Simmons trying to slack off a Herter. Leaves him open for the three. Trae Young loses the ball, regains it. Solomon Hill for three. And they're just knocking down their shots. The role players are knocking down their shots. Simmons going to kick it over to Curry. Curry off the screen, kicks it over to Tobias. Danny Green got it, who hasn't pulled a three yet. Embiid spinning, lays it up, and one! Count the bucket! Joel Embiid going to the lane strong, trying to get a three-point play for the Sixers. The double team came and won. Great move by Embiid. Count it. Need that. You need that. You need that. The mommy said, get the bourbon, bro. I thought about drinking some shots today just to try to get off the sickness, but I don't know if it's going to aggravate it. I'm not trying to aggravate this COVID shot. I had a lot of energy when the game was close. Here we go. Trey off the screen working against Harris. Trey will pull from the parking lot. Trae Young has made 3 or 4 parking lot shots. Simmons got the ball. He's going to kick it over to Harris. Harris on the wing, looking. He kicks it to Embiid. Embiid in the post. They're going to give it to Simmons, and a foul called on Trae Young. Make Trae Young play defense. If Trae Young plays defense, then he's going to be tired on the offensive side of the ball. The dude can't miss. Trae Young with 25, I think. It's 25. 19.5 seconds left of the second quarter. Simmons at the free throw line. First shot up, and it is good. Ricardo said, Trae, the new Steph Curry. He looking like it right now. Raw Mayhem with the eye emojis. I know. Listen, if you haven't hit that like button, hit it. Listen, we got 729 people in here. Listen, I've been as nice as possible to the Hawk fans. I've been giving the Hawks credit. And, of course, I'm a Sixer fan, so you know what I got to do. Here we go. 17 seconds left. Trae driving, lays it up, and that's going to be no good. Harris kicks it over to Simmons. They got 10 seconds. Harris thinking about it. He's going to kick it over to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Embiid, turn around. Jump shot. No good. Like, what kind of possession is that, though? A 20-point ball game going into halftime. This game is making me even sicker than the vaccine. The game is making me sicker than the vaccine. But listen, if you haven't done it, hit that like button. Let's get it to 200. We need 3 more likes. The like button pushes it out to other NBA fans. Whether you like the Hawks, the Sixers, maybe you like the Clippers or the Mavs and you just want to hear some basketball. Hit the like button. It goes a long way for the channel. And subscribe to the channel. It's Sixer Nation over here. I ain't mad at the game, though. Hawk fans, have your laughs. Have your laughs while you can. Shout out to yous. Rude Boy said Simmons' face shooting free throws. He's focusing so hard when shooting. Hey, you got to do something. Aaron said Jokic going to win the MVP. Most likely because he played a lot of games. And he's been fantastic. I can't take it away from him. The mommy said people trash talking Ben Simmons, the all-star every year. Every team would love to have Ben. Yeah. As everybody who trash talks him, they wouldn't deny that their team would take him most likely because what he can do all around. But thus far in this game, I do not know. I repeat, I do not understand why Ben Simmons is playing against the likes of Bogdan, is playing anybody but Trae Young. And on the defensive side, on the offensive side of the ball, put Trae Young in the pick and roll. Make Trae Young work. If Trae Young's playing defense, well then guess what? He might be a little tired on offense, and he won't be raining from the parking lot. Presidential Mike said, I'm so tired of Ben Simmons not defending Trae. It's terrible on offense. JR Farmer said, trade Ben. I just like B-ball. Nathan said, as a Knicks fans, can y'all please just win and preferably sweep them? Oh, no sweep. No sweep. I didn't have a sweep to begin with. I had it in 5 or 6. I had 5 if Embiid was 100% good. 6 if he was injured. And he looks injured, and so I'm going to go with 6. But you can't discredit what the Hawks are doing. The Hawks are making their shots. I'm not just talking about Trae Young. Solomon Hill. Let's look at the stats. Let's pull up the box score. Solomon Hill is 2 of 5. Solomon Hill got 2 threes. Trae Young got 4 threes. Bogdanovich got 3 threes. Collins got 1 3. Herter got 1 3. Lou Will got 2 threes. I mean, they're just killing us. They're just killing us. And let's not forget, the Sixers have 10 turnovers. 3-point percentage. The Hawks are shooting 56.5% from 3, as the Sixers are shooting a measly 35.7. You know what I mean? We're 69% from the free throw line. The Hawks got they only got what? Points off of turnovers? 12. So they don't got as many points off turnovers as I thought. Let me get back to the chat. It's halftime. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Raw Mayhem says Knicks was saying the same thing. Oh, man. Have Candy in my van says Scottie Pippen was a real defender. Ben is just fake news. I mean, he's one of the best defenders in the game. I mean, at the end of the day, it's hard to play defense compared to last year because they called too many knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone fouls. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you could rough somebody up and not be called for the foul. Nathan, yes, sir, I remember you. Knicks fan. Muhammad said more like the prisoner, I don't know what that says. I can't read. My brain is messed up. Gigi said Doc must have a miracle plan in the second half. I don't know. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know. This game is frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Matthew said, can Philly ever do New York a favor when we need you all to let us down? Listen, it's one game. It's one game. I don't get too hype off a one-game win. I don't get too low off a one-game loss. First of all, it's the playoffs. So, yes, you got to take everything into consideration. But there's a reason why it's a 7-game series. And now the Sixers got to take this team a little bit more serious. I don't know if it was the fact that Joel Embiid, the cloud of Joel Embiid, was hovering over the Sixers. Like I said, they got Ben Simmons at the podium. Are they asking questions about Ben Simmons? No. They're asking questions about Joel Embiid. They got Tobias at the podium. Who are they talking about? Joel Embiid. Curry at the podium. Who are they talking about? Joel Embiid. I think everybody was just in the Joel Embiid saga. They forgot they got to come play too. Because this is disgusting. Too many turnovers. This is some kiddie defense. What kind of defense is this? You're not doubling. You're not rotating. You're not fighting through screens. You're switching. You're letting whoever matches up against whoever just play. Huh? Where's that going to work? Not in the NBA? Look what ABC's commentator's saying. Why is Danny Green guarding Trae Young? Everybody in the chat knows it. I'm at my house. I know it. Doc Rivers is getting paid a lot of money. How do you not know to play the likes of Ben and or Matisse? Now listen, when Trae Young is raining from the parking lot, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do when he's raining from the parking lot. But there's still things we can do to try to slow him down. Rocky wear a mask in his car. Ha 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 ha. Alex B said, and to that New York question, no, we don't do favors for y'all. Cool Comment Collector said they're about to win by 40. Nah, no they won't. ME3 Max, whatever. Ricardo said, Spanish. Shout out to you though for listening. Some guy John said those fouls did too much damage. I still have the Sixers winning the series though. Me too. Joshua said just letting them make any three they want. Yeah, the defense is lackadaisical, but you can't be mad at Trae Young raining from the parking lot. I just can't handle it. Rock Bang Gaming said no more Sixers. It's now Jets. What? Gigi said sheesh. Doc may be benching Ben for real. Why? I mean, Ben's going against Bogdanovic. It's not his fault. Someone told him to. He just not guarding that guy for no reason. Butterfly said Danny's not consistent. True. He's not consistent, but Danny hasn't shot a shot. They're rotating. The rotation is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. They're rotating off the double team on Joel is pretty good. Wen says, what is your prediction for this game? I'm never gonna not say the Sixers can come back, but it don't look good. Looks like game 1 will go to the Hawks. If I was a betting man right now, I wouldn't take the Sixers, but I still have a little faith in a rally. It's going to be a series. Let's see if the Hawks can maintain the shooting. Steve said Hawks went off in the first quarter, first half. Light them up, Trey. We'll see. Coming from a Spurs fan, y'all had y'all run for a minute. It's about time y'all is over for the Spurs, but shout out to Pop and them. You shouldn't have doubled when you supposedly have best defender in the game. Yeah, and we shouldn't have to double, right? But we don't have the best defender on him. For some reason, Doc Rivers says, I'll play Danny Green. I won't play Ben Simmons on him. Wayne said Philly underestimated the Hawks. These aren't the same Hawks they played in April. You just got in here because I've been giving y'all the 31-12 under Nate McMillan props. I don't want to keep repeating myself though. Jude said shout out to you. Philly fans have gotten soft, if you say so. Michael said Philly will make adjustments and make this game. I got money on the over and Clippers about to blow the Mavs out tonight. Interesting. Raw Mayhem said, so we're taking y'all home court advantage. Yeah, you win today. You took home court from us. Traveling with the West says, then that leaves other shooters open. What, double teaming? Yes, I'm saying if you're going to double team, you have to learn. You can double team and still rotate quick enough. A cross court pass takes a couple seconds. Rotate, get a guy over there. But I'm not saying to double team. You have to double team if you continue to allow Danny Green to guard Trae Young. Doc Rivers came out and said, I'm going to put Danny Green on Trae Young. If Danny Green's on Trae Young, you need to throw a double. If Ben Simmons is over there, you let him match up one-on-one, and you live with the results. If Trae Young is pulling up from the parking lot, well, have fun. You can't really stop somebody pulling up from the parking lot, but he's not going to do that game in and game out, so we'll see where it goes from here. Alex B said they're going to adjust after this game. We'll take game 2. This is either 6 or 7. Whoever takes it, honestly, it's a toss-up. There you go. That's a Sixer fan saying it's a toss-up. Jay Shore says Philly got another year to trust the process. I mean, I was already worried when I saw the meniscus tear. Sup, brother? First-time Brewers. Shout out to Shoot'em556. Appreciate you for tuning in. Dennis says the defensive player of the year. Ben Simmons doesn't look like it. Play like it. For the love of God, do you guys have eyes? Do you guys have eyes? Are you watching a game? Ben Simmons probably matched up with Trae Young 2 times, which is one of the reasons why I am upset. Turnovers and defense. And how can the defense be better? Maybe if you put Ben Simmons on Trae Young. Shout out to the fans in here who understand, who watch the game. You know what I mean? Watch the game. You can't talk about Ben Simmons not playing defense if the coach is not allowing him to play Trae Young. And Bogdanovich is getting his 3 points open when Ben Simmons decides to help out the guy who can't guard Trae Young. You know what I mean? Just watch the game. It's a horrible call, though, by Doc Rivers. Horrible. Don Lovato said, what's shaking, Philly Mike? Nothing great. Your boy got the 2nd dose of the vaccine, so I came into this game feeling like crap. And the Sixers ain't doing me no favors. They're playing like crap. Robert says, what up, Mike? They better improve their defense, and Green and Curry better come out shooting the ball. Ben Simmons taking it to the hole. We need something. We need something to spark some run. The mommy said these Hawks having fun today. Long series. I remember the Wizards fans having some laughs too. Exactly. Raw Mayhem said, no, please do not double Trae. We try to tell the Knicks fans that we have nothing but shooters. Fun one said, hey, Mike, the only reason why we are losing is because the Hawks can't miss. They won't sustain this. We'll see. Jermaine Young says, nah. When you have Luell playing only 10 minutes on the team, that means the Hawks is 10 deep. Rude Boy said Hawks loaded with shooters. Went out and off season and picked up more shooters. Y'all got shooters. I'm not going to lie. I see who's on your team. King G said, yo, what's up, my guy? Here back in from Atlanta, no bad blood, but look at the score. You already know. I see you, King G. I see you. I see you. Game 2 is going to be better from my end no matter what, because your boy will be recovered from this stupid vaccine shot. I'm going to have a haircut. I'm going to be feeling good about my life, and the Sixers will come through. A-roll game is the Sixers are good, but Doc Rivers needs to retire. I mean, I won't go that far, but I do not like the decision not to play Ben on him. Sixers money line plus 650 on Sugar House. Yeah, I wouldn't take it. Bane said Hawks will win this one. Rock the Artist, what's going on, my guy? Listen, so it's halftime. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 255 likes. We got 609 people. No reason why we can't get it to 300. Come on. The more likes, the more NBA fans will get flooded in here. Whether they're more Hawks fans, Sixer fans, or regular NBA fans, come through. Hit that like button. It's easy. It's free. Don't cost a thing. Shout out to Philly Girl 76. Appreciate you 100%. She's coming in with a $10 super chat. She said, just dropping in. Blue and red with the eagle heart. I hope all is well. Shout out to you. Your boy's feeling a little sick because I had the second dose of the vaccine yesterday. So you know the stories, and it's true. The second day after the vaccine, you feel like crap. Just so happens that my vaccine second dose was scheduled for Saturday. Sixers play Sunday at 1 o'clock. I took some Advil, drank some water, and we're going to rock out as best as I can. So I'm feeling a little groggy, feeling a little bad, but the Sixers are making me feel worse. Shout out to Bryant Reed with another super chat, $5 super chat. Appreciate you 100%. It's not over. Sixers can come back after halftime and win the game. I love the energy, bro, and I need to get that energy back up too, because when I was filled with energy, I didn't feel that bad. But the Sixers got to give me something to talk about. And so thus far, the Hawks been outplaying us. They're taking care of the ball better. They're rotating on defense better. Trae Young cannot miss for the life of him. When he makes a tough shot, I give him credit. I just don't want him to be having any freebies. So, Doc Rivers, if you can just read my mind, please switch Danny Green off Trae Young. He's too good. Philly Girl said, hope you feel better soon, my friend. Shout out to you. Yeah, it's good. I'm not, like I said, the vaccine, you're sick for like a day, and then I just can't wait to take my mask off at work. Here we go. Ben Simmons bringing the ball up. Curry on the wing. Working against Bogdanovic. Goes off the Simmons screen. Kicks it over to Danny. Danny trying to reset the offense. They're going to give it to Embiid. 10 on the shot clock. Embiid going against Clint Capella. Driving. He's going to be fouled. And Embiid will head to the line. The first play of the second half for the Sixers. They try to close the gap to 18. I have Candy in my van said if trade Ben for some hot wings, I mean, we'll see. Super Dave's sub says they need to put Ben Thibault on Young and try to slow him down. You know it. I know it. Why don't Doc know it? I don't understand it. Takeem Hilton said, what channel the game on? ABC. The game's on ABC. Jersey Boy in the building said we didn't show up for this game at all. That's facts. And that happens to unprepared teams. When you talk about your star player Embiid the whole time, all the other players forgot that they had to play too. Here we go. Trae Young bringing the ball up. Ben Simmons on Trae Young. It took a half. Doc Rivers going to come out and put Ben Simmons on him. Like, you should have been did that, bro. You should have been did that. Rock Bang Gaming, shout out to you for the $2 super chat. He said Ben for Luka Doncic. Is that even possible? They won't trade him, but Luka is a problem. Bogdanovic from the parking lot. No good, rebounded by the Sixers. Here they come. Simmons in transition. Kicks it over. Stolen by the Hawks. Another turnover. Bogdanovic going to lob it up. Blocked. Ben Simmons with the trail away block. Curry for three. And it's no good. Come on, rebounded by Harris. Let's go. They're still playing. Simmons driving, laying it up. Count it. Let's go. The Sixers are standing around like someone called a timeout. Let's go, guys. Curry, you got to make that shot. You got to make that shot to let the Wells Fargo hear it. Simmons guarding Trae Young. Trae Young off the pick. Collins wide open for three, and he knocks it down. Simmons guarding Trae Young now, but again, you got to rotate better. John Collins wide open. Embiid gets the ball down low, working against Clint Capella. 1-on-1, no double team. Embiid pulls up, and that is no good. Embiid misses the wide open jumper. Well, the jumper. Here they go. Capella coming. He's going to knock down Curry. No foul call. Gets his own rebound and puts it up. Tobias Harris calling for a travel, and the game is put back to 21-point lead. Embiid, top of the key, kicks it over to Green. Green off the screen, thinking about it, driving, floats it up, and that is good for Danny Green's first bucket of the game, coming with 10 minutes left of the third. My goodness, though. Every time we go on a little run, we just can't keep it going. Here we go. Bogdanovich coming, kicks it over to Solomon Hill, wide open for three. That is going to be no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Stop fighting over the ball. Ben Simmons kicks it to Curry. Curry on the wing, back to Ben. Ben driving against Collins, lays it up, and that is good for Ben Simmons, attacking the basket, and it is once again under 20 points. Can we close it in even more? Trae going off the Capella screen. Simmons chasing, watching. Embiid, floater for Young. Embiid was there, couldn't block it. Young misses. Here comes Simmons. They kick backdoor to Harris. He loses the ball. A little bit behind, though, from Ben Simmons. My goodness. Here we go. Solomon Hill working against Curry. Driving, and a foul is called on Seth Curry. I need some water, man. This is crazy. This vaccine is rough, bro. Here we go. Trae Young trying to fight through the screen to get the ball. Working against Simmons. And we're going to get a foul on Simmons. This is a soft league, though. This is a soft league. He's grabbing his arm, bro. And Ben Simmons got 3 fouls now. Kent says Ben and Luka can't shoot free throws. Tony said free throws, get to the basket, stop the clock. Facts. Ethan said, yo, your TV is late, meaning I'm actually watching the game and hear you talk. No, my TV ain't late. I'm watching on ABC cable. It's YouTube is always a little late. Trae Young driving, blocked by Embiid. Here comes Danny Green. Pushing the rock. He'll pull for three. And it's no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Curry for three. No good. Danny Green gets the rebound and lays it up. Are you kidding me, though? A timeout taken by Atlanta. Are you kidding me? Make your three-point shots. They're wide open. 15-point ball game. 8 minutes and 43 seconds left of the third quarter. At least we got the bucket. I got to be happy about that. Alberto said Kawhi Leonard, Golden State. We'll see. Pepsi said Luka ain't going nowhere. Stop the nonsense. That's facts. Rude Boy said Cuban won't trade Luka. Yeah, nobody's trading Luka. Luka is staying as a Mav. No way, no how. MT said whoever said Simmons needs to shoot a three. I agree. He don't need to shoot. He just needs to be aggressive. I wouldn't mind him shooting, though. Ethan said, be careful what you say, Candy in the van. Green Grobbin said 15. Let's go. 15-point game. Let's get it. Let's go. I need the energy in the chat. You know your boy feels like crap right now off the vaccine. Vincent said Candy. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. Let's get it to 300 likes. We need 10 more likes. 10 more likes. And we get to 300. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. I mean, listen. I'm happy y'all still rocking with me. Like I said, I feel like crap. The game's not helping me. But a little run. 15-point ball game. Can the Sixers just bring it back inside 10? Get it to a 10 or closer ball game, and then we'll go from there. Yink Sav says the effects of Ben Simmons. Get it to single digits by the end of the third. I agree. If we can get it to single digits by the end of the third, I'll feel excited. Philly Jackson says reality almost setting in. What do you mean by that? Marcel said, yo, that crowd is going wild. You need that. We need all the energy possible. Juice said, Philadelphia, let's go. Facts. Takeem said, if the Sixers can't make them threes, the Hawks are going to win by double digits. That is true. That is true. But again, we are playing a brand of basketball we normally don't play. 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Doc Rivers playing Danny Green on Trae Young. The team just acting like defense doesn't matter. It was just a horrible first half. First quarter. I'm not saying we're playing much better to start the third, but it's a little something. At the end of the day, the Sixers got to get back to their brand of basketball. Simple. Raw Mayhem said, not really. They're still down 15. Exactly. I said 15. The mommy said they done everything wrong and still are within reach. Let's get it inside 10 to close the third. White Falcon said Trae shoots threes over Simmons. Well, now we got Simmons guarding Trae. Let's see how it pans out. But Trae's already hot. You needed to put Ben Simmons on Trae Young to start the game. Why let Trae Young get feeling himself? Why let Trae Young feel himself? That was a great block by Simmons, though. Here we go. Sebastian said, as a Celtics fan, I don't want Damian Lillard. We need a pass-first point guard who plays defense. I mean, I don't know what that means, but I don't know why anybody would say no to Dame Lillard. Here we go. Danny Green guarding Trae Young once again. Here we go. Double team Trae Young. They're going to try to get the ball out of his hands. He loses the ball, and it's going to be Hawks basketball. Sixers were calling for their ball, but the ref said no. Here we go. Hawks to inbounds. Trae Young off the screen. They're going to give it to him. Working against Danny Green. Here comes the double. Embiid watching. They kick it to the corner. Solomon Hill for three. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben spinning. Kicks it over to Curry. Curry for three. And it's in and out. Come on, Curry. You missed back-to-back wide-open threes. Uh-oh, Trae from the parking lot. This time it won't fall. Here comes Tobias pushing the rock. Danny Green, he'll pull for three. And it's no good. We cannot buy a three. We cannot buy a three for our lives. Curry open, no good. Danny in transition, no good. Curry open, no good. Bogdanovich for three, and he will miss two. I think everybody's allergic to the three-point line right now. Simmons bringing the ball up, going to the rim, lays it up, over him, foul, and he will head to the line. Shout out to Rock Banger Gaming with the $2 super chat. Much appreciated, my guy. He said, I hate Josh Richardson. I think Philly does too. I mean, Josh Richardson's okay. More of a defensive player, not really the offensive threat that Philly needed. That's why we went and got Curry. But right now, Curry can't make a three. Simmons, first free throw up, and it is no good. I know the Hawks are missing their threes now, but the Hawks weren't missing in the first half. If we make them 2 threes, boom, it's a 9-point game right now. But no, the Sixers continue to haunt me from the three-point line today. Simmons' second shot up, and it's no good. Wow. I just felt after that second free throw miss, I just felt the vaccine just come back harder again. The Sixer team trying to cheer me up. It can't. Here we go. Herter on the wing, kicks it to Collins. Collins going to lob it up to a wide open Clint Capella, who gets the dunk. It's a 17-point ball game again. Here we go. Embiid working against Capella. Driving. He's going to get, a charging foul. Wow. Embiid is upset with that call. That is, let me see this again. Matt said Hawks going to win by 1 point. I'll cry. KP said Atlanta winning game 1. We'll see. Michael says they're talking about Ben. they're tanking Ben off Trae so he will get not in foul trouble. Yeah, that's true. He does have 3 fouls. Here we go. Bogdan going to kick it over to Trae. Trae working against Danny Green once again. Going right at him. Lays it up. Danny Green with the block from behind, but fouled. So Trae Young will head to the line for 2. Straight Pressure said Philly 5 from 18 from 3. That is disgusting. That is bad. Bubba Wallace guy said even with Embiid you're down this much. Wow. Turnovers and bad defense. That won't happen throughout the series. The turnovers, having 10 turnovers in the first quarter, and Doc Rivers' lack of defensive presence and the players not showing up, it's not going to happen all through the series. So go ahead, Hawks, get what you can get now. 19-point ball game. Here comes Simmons. Going to kick it over to Harris. Harris trying to set up the offense. He's going to give it to Embiid. Everything's going through Embiid. Everything's going through Embiid. Embiid turns around, loses the ball, stolen by the Hawks. Get Embiid out the game. Just let's rest him. Here we go. Herter from the corner 3. Knockdown. Timeout taken by Doc, and it's now once again a 20-plus lead for the Hawks. Let Embiid rest the rest of the game. Let Embiid rest the rest of the game. Sebastian said, what if the Sixers don't make the Eastern Conference Final? Do you blow it up? Nah, not blow it up, but you got to tweak some things. King DJ said, hack a Simmons, let's go Hawk. Hey, hack a Ben. They try to hack a Ben. Last game of the Wizards, he made 5 of 8. We'll see. Joker said, that's not hard to say. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Bobby said, this is where nah. Not a loser mentality. It was. Sam Hinkie in the tanking days had to suffer through them. Suffer through them to what? Get a little happiness and then constantly Joel Embiid gets banged up. We'll see. It's the first game. Every series, things happen. We'll see. White Falcon said if Embiid is their scorer, it might be over. We'll see. DF said Hawks can score. People sleep on them. If they make mistakes, they win. I gave the Hawks credit. I'm one of the one Sixer fans who stress how the Hawks went 31-12 since Nate McMillan became the coach. I understand. Y'all level of play definitely got up. But what I'm saying, as a guy who's giving this Hawks credit, as a guy who watched the Sixers every single game of the season, 10 turnovers in the first quarter, Ben Simmons not guarding your best player. That stuff don't happen every game. I don't know why Doc's doing it, but Doc will play Simmons on Trae Young. Is Trae Young going to get shut down? No. Great scorers in today's game don't get shut down. What happens is you got to try to slow them down. That's it. This game is built for the offensive side of the ball. You can't fight through screens. You can't knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, look at a guy. It's just too knick-knack with the foul calls. So at the end of the day, it's built for offense. All you can do is slow down you can only slow down a guy like Trae Young. But 10 turnovers, lack of defense, and everybody forgot, oh, Joel Embiid is playing today? Oh, I guess I could take off. No, I could take off. No, I could take off. The whole... When do we play against the Wizards? Wednesday? We played the Wizards on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The whole 3 days we had off. Looking forward to the Atlanta Hawks. Every question, every article, every sports show, when they brought up the team Philadelphia, they didn't talk about Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Seth Curry. They talked about will Joel Embiid play. So I think the guys were so focused on Embiid, they forgot to play basketball. So we will see how the rest of the series go. We will see how the rest of the series go. The Hawks are playing good basketball, but let's see if they can keep it up. Lee Ross said still talking about a 5-game series won by the Sixers, Mike. 6 games. The Atlanta analysis said, look, if the Hawks get Hunter back, it's over, but Atlanta knows what they have to do. We'll see. Here we go. Simmons going to kick it over to Curry. Curry kicks it to Embiid. Embiid inside the 3, gives it to Green. Green going to pull from mid-range. That is no good. Embiid tries to tip it in. No. Atlanta basketball. 22-point ball game. Atlanta brings it up. Danny Green guarding Trae Young. Well, trying to. They're going to give it to Herter. Herter on the wing, working off the Capella screen. Going at Embiid. Kicks it back out. Bogdanovich for 3. Knockdown. 25-point game. Embiid got the ball. He's going to give it over to Green. Green back to Embiid. He'll pull from mid-range, and that is good for Embiid. Bro, Hacka Simmons? I don't know. We'll see. Space King says, to be honest, I got the Hawks in 6. We'll see. Takeem said this series can easily go 7. Yeah, it might be. Maybe. We'll see. If they keep shooting like this, if the Sixers do not know how to take care of the ball or play defense the way they should with Simmons guarding Trae, it's going to be a long series for the Sixers. As Herter makes the elbow jumper. My goodness. My goodness. Simmons gives it to Curry. Curry, open 3. Finally! I can't even say bang! Why say bang? Do I really have that in me to say bang after this performance? I don't got it. Here comes Trae Young walking the ball up. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left for the third quarter. Sixers trail by a mile. That's going to be a travel on Herter. Hypertension said no chance for Philly. Love to see them sweep by Atlanta. Nah, that's not happening. Jose said, oh my goodness. Dolphin said Trae going to shine this playoffs. Hey, shout out to Trae Young. First time in the playoffs. He's not backing down from nobody. I give respect where respect is due. And if there's one player that needs respect, it's Trae Young. Boy's a superstar. Here we go. Tobias with the reverse layup, and that is good. Count it for Tobias Harris. 20-point ball game. Trae working against Matisse. Going off the screen. Trae looking. He's going to lob it up. No good. Fouled on Maxey. Fouled by Maxey on Capella. Capella will go to the line. Joshua said put Maxey in. He's in the game. Smurf the Great said Hawks in 4. Sorry, Philly. Nah. No way. If the Hawks sweep the Sixers. Nah, never. I'm not going to say that. The Hawks sweep the Sixers. I'll buy Atlanta Hawks jersey, wear it, or give it away to a Hawks fan for free. Clint Capella goes up. First shot, no good. If the Hawks sweep the Sixers, I will wear a jersey or give away a jersey for free. To one of y'all Hawk fans. You could pick the jersey. Wife Falcon says Curry at point guard, Simmons at power forward. Put Maxey in the game. Here we go. Capella makes the second free throw. It's a 21-point ball game. Maxey in the game. It's Maxey, Matisse, Embiid, Harris, and Curry. Curry on the wing. Goes over to Tobias screen. Can't kick it to Embiid. Embiid thought about it. Now he's going to drive. The double team shies away. Embiid one-on-one against Capella. And he wants the foul. Won't get it, but he gets the bucket to fall. Embiid yelling at the referees for a foul. Here comes Trae. They double him. They're going to kick it to Herter. Herter driving. Kicks it. Collins for 3. And that is good. I think John Collins is a perfect 4 for 4 or 3 for 3 from the three-point line. Curry got the ball. He's going to kick it over to Embiid. Embiid. Double team comes. They kick it to Thibault, who's by himself in the paint, gets the dunk. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I feel like crap. The vaccine, it wasn't as bad to start the game, but I can feel the effects now. I feel horrible. Trae Young going off the screen. Working. Step back for Trae Young. And it's good. Trae Young with the step back. Count it for him. And it's a 22-point ball game once again. Maxey on the wing. They're going to kick it over to Embiid. Embiid one-on-one. No double comes. He's going to pull the... No, he's driving. He gets fouled. And one! MB gets the much needed and one. It's still a 20-point ball game though. With 2 minutes and 51 seconds. As soon as this game is over, I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to drink some NyQuil, and I'm going to sleep the rest of the day. Going to sleep. I'm going to chug the whole bottle of NyQuil. Seth said, let it be me. I get a jersey for my kid. If the Hawks sweep us, one of you Hawk fans in the chat is going to get a free jersey. Whatever color, whatever player. And if we lose this game, I might give a Sixer fan a jersey if we win. Because right now I'm just upset. I know we could play better than this. I'm not trying to discredit the Hawks because they've been playing good basketball. Herder kicks it over to Gallinari. Gallinari driving, loses the ball, stolen. Matisse gives it to Maxey. Maxey driving, and he is fouled hard by Herder, and they both hit the ground hard. Herder goes into the first row of the fans, and he's a little slow to get up. I don't know if it's elbow, his knee, or his head. Maxey's hurting too, holding his hip. Looks like Herder might have a concussion. He's holding his head. I don't know. Let me see the replay. It's a clean foul. Oh, Herder hit his head on a chair? Oh, Herder hit his head on a fan's knee. Herder smashed his head on a fan's knee. He looks to be good, though. Shout out to Herder. I don't want to see no injuries for no teams. Randy O said, my cousin is number 17, Okuo. I hope they win. Shout out to you, bro. Raul said, Trae Young is hard. Space King said, dang. Ego said, Sixers going out, sad. It's game 1. You can't lose a series by losing one game. Shout out to the 849 people in here, though. Do me a favor and hit the like button. Listen, if you're an NBA fan, a Sixer fan, and you're as sad as I am, and or a Hawks fan who's got to be excited right now, hit the like button. Let's get this to 400 likes. The like button pushes it out. It brings more NBA fans in here, no matter what team you are. But Sixer Nation, we need some energy from you guys, Sixers. 17-point ball game. 17-point ball game. Here we go. Trae being guarded by Matisse. He's going to kick it to Capella. Back to Trae. Trae, top of the key, working. Goes off the Capella screen. Matisse is all over him. He shoots a deep three, no good. Matisse Thybulle with the best defense I've seen so far on Trae Young. And Solomon Hill is going to foul Embiid. So Embiid will shoot free throws. We can get it back to 15. The fat lady hasn't sung yet. I got the visor, whatever the F1 called, the visor. Alex B said, this is a tough one, man. Hopefully we can make the lead down to 10 or 12 by the 4th. That's big facts. Knicks fans checking in. These Hawks are legit, man. What the heck? That's true, but it is only game 1. Sudoku said, I'm a Mavs fan. Shout out to y'all. You got a game next. You got a good game coming up. $16-point ball game. Embiid at the free throw line with one more. This game is over, said Tread. Alex B said Thybulle and Simmons have to guard Trae. That's it. I agree. Second free throw up, and it is good. It is a 15-point ball game. Matisse on Trae, full court press. They're setting picks at behind the half court. Trae driving. He is fouled. Oh my God. Yo, the Atlanta Hawks will pick for Trae Young at the other free throw line. Like, what? They're picking for this guy 70 feet from the basket. Doc Rivers don't like the foul call. Bubba Wallace said peak AI. Eden Jamar said Trey. I don't know what that means. DF said, how the heck does Gold Gym not have this game on? I don't care about NFL reruns, right? Man, Gold Gym don't got the game on. What's wrong with them? They're about to lose people. Leonis said, if the Sixers can't get it under 10 before the fourth quarter, it's ball game. We'll see. We'll see. We got 369 likes. The like button is easy. It's free. It don't cost a thing. And it pushes the stream out for everybody who likes the NBA. You know what I mean? The algorithm says, hey, you like basketball? Come check out this stream. So hit the like button for your boy. R said, if you had to pick between peak AI or a healthy Joel. I love AI to death. I love AI to death. Joel Embiid's a different monster because what he can do down low, the fact that he can do guard moves, fadeaways, he got the finesse game, the physical game. But at the end of the day, here's the thing. Peak AI still didn't shoot the three ball as good as you want him to because peak AI's career, the three ball wasn't that important. So if I can get AI with a three ball, that's a different animal. AI with a three ball is a different animal. So I don't know. Probably go AI. I love Embiid to death though. You're trying to kill me with that question. Down 15, might still have a chance. I agree. Let's see. Let's see. That's a push off, bro. That's a push off. Stop playing. King DJ from the TK said, I'm not a fan from either of these teams, but I'm here to support your channel. Shout out to you, my guy. You a real one. Let's go. Trae Young's first shot up, and it is good. 16-point ball game. Trae Young, second player with 30 points in each of his first 4 career playoff games. He's the second player to do that in NBA history. First 4 playoff games. 30-plus points. You got to give credit to where credit's due. Even though I hate how you can't fight through picks, and it's pick, floater. Pick, jumper. But hey, it is what it is. This is the NBA. Prepare for it. Furkan got the ball. He's trying to give Maxey the screen through. They're trying to get it to Embiid, and they do. Embiid looking, gives it over to Tobias. 5 on the shot clock. Maxey driving, lays it up, floats it up. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. That was a bad possession. Too much moving around, just wasting the possession. Like, y'all don't start moving until it's like 5 on the shot clock. Trae Young working against the pick, going against Matisse. Kicks it into Capella. Capella shot blocked by Embiid. Stolen by Maxey. Here comes Tobias pushing the pace. He's going to stop. Oh, and he gets it stolen by Solomon Hill. Solomon Hill with the quick strip. Capella in transition, lays it up. No good. Misses the layup. Here comes Tobias. In transition, he's going to stop. Kick it back out to Furkan. Come on, you got to go to work, Tobias. Furkan off the screen, gives it back to Tobias. 12 on the clock, 51 seconds left. Harris, he's going to shoot the turner. Shoots the little Euro step shot, looking for a foul, doesn't get it, doesn't make it. I am sick, legitly. Lou Williams working against Maxey, gets him to jump. No good from the three-point line. No foul call, thank the Lord. Here comes Tobias, 27 seconds left. Game clock and shot clock different about 6 seconds. 7 seconds. Tobias off the Maxey screen, working against Hill. Driving, loses the ball. Foul called on Solomon Hill. So Tobias Harris will go to the free throw line. Solomon Hill doesn't like the call. 14.8 seconds left of the third quarter. And the Sixers find themselves down. Oh, my God. 17. Trae Young is the GOAT. We'll see. Oh, wait, wow. Why is my chat not updating? There it is. First shot up for Tobias, and it is good. Charlie G, what's going on with you? He said, wow. Kyle said, is Brett Brown coaching Sixers tonight? Philly Fanatic said, this is a bad matchup for Philly. I don't know. I thought our defensive presence on the perimeter will pay dividends, but Doc Rivers didn't play it the right way to start this game off. Danny Green is still a decent defender, but he can't guard Trae Young. Shot up for Tobias, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here we go. Trae Young bringing the ball up, working against Matisse Thybulle. Young going to go off the Lou Will pick. Now they get the switch. Maxey guarding Trae. Trae with the step back, and that is no good as clock expires. 12 minutes left of the game. 12 minutes left of the game, and it is a 16-point ball game. P. Perez says, constantly missing free throws. Exactly. Seth said facts. 103 quarters. That's rough. R said AI will get as many calls as Harden in today's game. Big facts. Philly Fan D said, it's one game. It's not over. That's big facts too. Philly looking bad. I can't deny it. Eagle Slayer in the building. What's going on with you, my guy? Listen, we need 4 likes to 400. The like button is free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. It doesn't cost a penny to hit the like button. And even if you're a fan of another team than the Sixers, smash the like button for your boy doing commentary when he has the second dose of the vaccine. See, I'm delirious. And I'm still rocking out for you guys. Next stream, Hawks, Sixers, I'll be a lot better. My eyes won't be heavy. I won't feel achy. I'll be better for you guys. Full attack, full defense. Come on, Sixers. I agree. 504 Fresh said, gotta chalk this one up. Might have to. We'll see. I don't give up until the fat lady sings. I hear a little humming, but she's not singing fully yet. KM says they had a 15-point differential in the first. We can easily do that in the fourth. Gotta focus. I hear you. Cody said Hawks got a shot at this series unless Thybulle and Simmons guard Trae all game. If that happens, Hawks probably go down. Hey, Doc Rivers is electing to play Danny Green on Trae Young. I don't know why. Murph DeKenso said, we still win this game. We can still. I won't bet money on it, but I haven't heard the fat lady sing yet. Philly Jackson said only down 16, even with how badly this game is. I agree. Murph said game 2 is Tuesday at 7:30. Ooh, Tuesdays are bad, but I'll be there. I'll be healthy by then. Asia said, Mike, RB said feel better. Shout out to RB. Yeah. Listen, I forgot that my shot was this Saturday. I got the confirmation text like, your appointment for the second vaccine shot is on Saturday. I said, what? Don't worry. I'll get the vaccine. I won't feel sick. I woke up this morning thinking about the Sixer game, and I said, oh, no. Did I get hit by a truck? Zdan said Doc looks frustrated. I mean, first of all, Doc should be frustrated in the lack of effort on the offensive side of the ball. Too many turnovers, too many stupid possessions. But Doc Rivers got to look at himself in the mirror. Why are you playing that defensive rotation? Why are you not letting Simmons go to work? Listen, if Trae Young makes it from the parking lot, well, then that is what it is. And he made a couple of them today. But put this guy on, win, lose, or draw. Let's see what happens. Zdan said they poison you. Hey, some people are pro shot, some people are against it. I was a guy who's not big on both, but I'm lazy. If I have to go set an appointment and go do it, I ain't doing it. I don't like to go to the doctors for nothing I don't have to. But my wife, we got kids. My wife is like, we got to get it. 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 So I was like, forget, whatever. Let's get it. Leave me alone. It's like, nah, shh, don't tell her I told you that. Here we go. Lou Williams driving. He's going to be fouled on the floor. Dwight Howard is the one who fouled him. So it will be Hawks ball on the sideline. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Pepsi said, if you got my Sixers still winning this game, then like Doc says, you don't know basketball. Here we go. Ooh, offensive foul on Akuo. Trying to set the pick for Bogdanovich. It will be Sixers basketball, trailing by 16. Philly still got this in the bag. I don't know about this game, but I still, listen, a series is a series. Rock the Artist, shout out to you, my guy. Murph said, salute Mike and Joe for playing through it. Haha, you already know. Maxey thought about the three, kicks it to Simmons. They're going to go back to Maxey. Simmons sets the pick. Maxey driving, floats it up, and it's going to go in and out. Rebounded by Howard. Howard goes up, misses it, and it's rebounded by the Hawks. Chance after chance after chance, squandered. Make the shot. In and out, rebounded, missed. Here comes Bogdanovich off the screen, working, driving. He's going to kick it out to Gallinari. Gallinari will launch a three, and it goes in. Gallinari knocks down a three. My goodness. Simmons kicks it over to Maxey. Maxey driving, step back. He gives it to Simmons. Back to Maxey. Like, what kind of offense is this? Maxey floats it up. Count it. Maxey on the drive. What are you doing? Simmons to Maxey. Maxey to Simmons. I'm going to need Maxey to just keep doing them floaters, I guess. Here we go. Lou Williams driving. He kicks it out. Bogdanovich thought about the three. Steps in. Mid-range. And that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Falls out of bounds. It will be Hawks ball. Lou Williams able to slap the ball off Tyrese Maxey. And Maxey can't handle it. Falling out of bounds. It will be Hawks ball. What the? 17-point ball game. Bogdanovich gets a clean shot from the corner, and that is no good for Bogdanovich. Here comes Simmons, slowly dribbling it up. Looking for Maxey. He finds a Maxey pull from deep, and that is no good. Tyrese Maxey trying to pull from long range, and he can't get it to go. Lou Williams off the screen, double screen. He'll pull for three. That is an air ball for Lou Williams. Out of bounds at Sixers basketball. AJ says Atlanta better play John Collins. Trey and him have a connection that is special. Hypertension says good game, no chance. Zidane says Sixers need a doctor. Need a doc. Here we go. Maxey driving, laying it up over Collins. Reverse layup. He is fouled. Tyrese Maxey will head to the line for two. Trailing by 17. Philly Jackson said air ball. Asia Roberson said Dog Collins. Trendsetter said it's going to get embarrassing. We'll see. We got 427 likes. Let's see if we can get it close to 500. Shout out to y'all for being a trooper. First shot up and we missed. The Sixers as a whole been missing the free throws this game. Simmons, Harris, Maxey. I'm going back to the old Sixer hat. No more wearing Sixers shirts. I'm going back to the black tee, the white tee, and the gray Sixer hat. That's it. Black tee, white tee, gray Sixer hat. Black tee, white tee, gray Sixer hat. I'm done. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left as we trail by 17. Missed both free throws. Herter off the screen, looking, kicks it back to Gallinari. He'll pull for three. That is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Simmons. He's going to kick it over to Matisse. Matisse for three. Bang! Matisse Thybulle for three. And it's a 14-point ball game. 14 points. Fat lady still didn't sing all the way. Please, God, give us the strength. Bogdanovich double team. He's trying to fight through it. He's going to kick it out to Lou Will. We're looking for a walk. No call. Lou Williams goes off the Collins screen. Kicks it. Bogdanovich in the corner. Wide open. And that is in and out. Rebounded by Collins. And he gets the bucket and one. How do you rebound the ball? Bro. Are you kidding me, bro? There you go. Simmons. Simmons, you're the biggest guy on the court for the Sixers. Get down low. Get down low. No Dwight. No Embiid. No Harris. Simmons got to help box out. You can't allow that to happen. Collins, free throw, and it's good. So Matisse Thybulle, who's not a three-point shooter, makes a three. Bogdanovich, who's a three-point shooter, misses a three. And you allow a three-point play by Collins? That's soft. That's soft. Get the rebound. Get the rebound. Shout out to the Hawks fans in here. Continuing to just keep ahead. You know? A chance to get it underneath, to get it like 12-point game. And a three-point play by Collins. George Hill off the screen, driving, laying it up, and he's going to be fouled in the act of passing. Looks like they're going to call it in the act of shooting. No? My goodness, this is horrible. Here we go. George Hill driving, almost falls, lays it up, and it gets stuck. Stuck in between the hoop. Stuck. That's how we're going to go out in the fourth quarter. Lays the ball up and it gets stuck. 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 Like, come on. Oh, my God. Between this game and the vaccine, I don't know if this is even real life. Like, this is wild. Shout out to the Hawk fans, though. Matisse for three. And it's no good. Rebounded by George Hill. Simmons kicks it out. Shake's in the game. Shake will drive, and he's going to travel. Mint Martin said, someone get man some milk. Stop it. Lord have mercy. Shout out to you. That was funny, though. Trae Young gets double, kicks the Herter. Herter on the wing, finds Bogdanovich. He's going to swing it all the way over to Gallinari. Gallinari with the two-handed slam. Look at him looking like he's 5 years younger. The little bit of Hawks fans that are in the Wells Fargo are going crazy. Dave said maybe the fact that I was there had something to do with it. It was a great game for the Wizards series, but they lost. Yeah, Dave, I love you. Pause. But you got to stop going to the games, my guy. Every time you go to a game, we lose. You went to the Wizards game, lost. Now you went to this game, lost. Come on, my guy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hopefully you're enjoying your game. Hopefully you had a couple beers. Because if you're at the Wells Fargo Center, you're not enjoying this game unless you're getting a little bit of tips. A little tipsy. Lee Ross said Shake Milton looks like Shook Milton. Shook Milton or Shake mistaken. Jorge said just hopped on. What happened to Philly? Philly went to Atlanta. They forgot. They thought that we were on the road game one. We went to Atlanta, and it's a bunch of lookalikes out there. Sixers ain't on the court, man. They look horrible. Philly fan D said everything that could go wrong went wrong. That's true. Carl Williams said Curry needs to step up. Again, for the Sixer fans getting in here, this is my theory. The 3 games that we were off going into this game, what did the national media talk about? What did the beat writers ask these guys when it came to press conferences? The whole talk of the town was Joel Embiid. Is Joel Embiid going to play? How is Joel Embiid? Is he moving? Is he okay? Is he 80%? Is he 90%? Is he 75%? Joel Embiid, Joel Embiid, Joel Embiid. All this Joel Embiid talk, I feel like the players saw Joel Embiid step on the court and they all took a back seat. Where's Ben? Where's Tobias? Where's Green? Where's Curry? It was too much focus on Joel Embiid. These guys forgot to play basketball. 10 turnovers in the first quarter? Cut it off. If you have a 10 turnover first quarter, you shouldn't win a game. You shouldn't be able to win the game. Shout out to the Hawks, though. I can't take nothing away from them. It's not going to be like this the whole series, but shout out to the Hawks for now. I trade Benz for a box of Thin Mints. Y'all killing me. James says 76ers got space jammed. Bojan says Bogdanovich, shout out to you. Have your cake and eat it too for today. Oils fan said, well, we lost. It's game one. It's game one. G Baby said, dang, I thought the Sixers were going to go 4-0. Nah. Not happening. Matisse Medish said Joel Embiid equals guaranteed win. That's what the Sixers thought. So Joel Embiid suited up and everybody else forgot to play basketball. Murph for the dub said, where's the faith? Tisk tisk. It ain't over yet, but like, listen. I'm not going to put my money on the Sixers comeback by how we're playing. But I do still got the Sixers winning the series. The Sixers are going to win the series. We going to turn it around. We will not play like this. But here we go. 8 minutes and 23 seconds left for the fourth quarter. Embiid entered. If we don't go on a run right here, it's over. If we don't go on a run right here, the Sixers got to get it under 14 with 4 to go. Simmons off the screen, looking, kicks it over to Matisse. Matisse laying it up, and that is good. Matisse Thybulle with a beautiful cut and a bucket. 17-point ball game. We got to get it under 12 with 4 minutes left. Here's our last chance. The last chance to make a run. Trae Young, top of the key, working. He's going to drive, step back 3, foot on the line. No good. Matisse Thybulle able to put some extra pressure on him. Furkan for 3. Bang! And the Wells Fargo is back up. There's a slim chance it's now or never. If there ever was a chance, the little bit of humming is going away. The little bit of humming is going away. If there ever was a chance for a beautiful Wells Fargo comeback, wake up Sixers. Joel Embiid's playing, but y'all don't got to play like crap. If there's ever been a chance, it's now. If there's ever been a chance, it's now. 14-point ball game, 7 minutes and 44 seconds left. Furkan Korkmaz, of all people, to spark the run. Murph said, well. And see, the vaccine is... Listen, when the Sixers get me hyped, I don't feel as bad. Maybe it's just because I go into some crazy world. But let's go. But hold up, wait a minute. Shout out to Jorge Melines. Shout out to Jorge for the $2.99 super chat. As soon as he gave the super chat, the Sixers knocked down a 3. So I don't know who you like, bro, but hopefully you're a Sixer fan. He said, hey, here's half for a beer to help you cool off. Looks like it might be a Hawks fan a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But shout out to Jorge with the super chat. It's a 14-point ball game. Oils fan said it's still over. Hype the 76ers up. Hey, it's a playoff game. And if you're not riding with your team, you're not, it is what it is. That's why I give respect to other fans that come in here. When we play the Wizards, I give them their props. When we play the Hawks, if you're a fan of the team, you should never feel like you're out the game. Bro, that guy can't read here, I think. I don't know what that means. Whatever. I guess I can't read, but I read that pretty fine. Darkwing said the game's fixed for Philly. Hawks just making shots. Huh? Fixed for Philly? We stunk the whole game. Philly Jackson said Sixers in 5 or 6, even if they lose this game. My man Philly Jackson is the ultimate confidence in this team. Philly D said full court pressure defense needs something. Eddie said watch him get hurt in this series. I guarantee you this guy will be injured. Stop playing. Why would you even say that though? Listen, I want to beat the Hawks, but I would never say for any team I'm going against. Hawks, Wizards, Nets, Bucks. I'm never going to I can't talk. I can't talk today. This vaccine's killing me. The Sixers were killing me, but 14-point game. I would never ask for another player to be injured no matter what. G Baby said Stephen Curry fan here. Shout out to you. See, $2.99 is enough for a beer at Mickey's. Shout out to Miggy's. Pepsi said, got Mickey's for my sorrow. Shout out to you, Pepsi. 504 Fresh said, Joel Embiid looks okay out there. He looks good. Jorge said, I'm a Kings fan, so just enjoying good basketball. Shout out to Jorge. Appreciate you for coming through, Kings fan. Listen, we got 452 likes, 800 in the chat. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for your boy, even if you're not a Sixer fan, but Sixer Nation, stand up. Shout out to my guy. I have candy in my van. I mean, it's always been a creepy name, but shout out to you. With the $3.99 super chat, he says, I'm not a fan. I'm not a Ben Simmons fan. And I've been hearing you all stream. I know you not. Shout out to you, though. Here we go. Herder on the wing, kicks it over to Young. Young driving, thought about it, kicks to Bogdanovich for three, and that is no good. Here comes Furkan, gives it to Ben. Ben losing the ball, and he's going to kick it over to Matisse. Back to Ben. Simmons almost lost the ball, kicks it to Embiid on the wing. Embiid working, posting against Capella, turning around, lays it up, no good. Come on, Embiid. Here comes Bogdanovich, working against Curry on the wing. He's thinking about it. Here comes the pick from Capella. He goes the opposite way. He shoots the fadeaway jump shot, and that's knockdown for Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich knocks down the fadeaway jumper in Curry's eye, which kind of hurts. It kind of silenced the crowd. Embiid, if you would have made that, we would have been down by 12. Here we go. Furkan off the screen, looking, driving, floater in the lane, and that is good. Furkan hits the ground, but no foul call. Here comes Trey. Is back to a 14-point ball game. 14-point ball game. Here comes a double team. They're going to kick it to Collins. Collins to Bogdanovich. He's going to shoot for three. No good. Rebounded by Simmons. Out of bounds. It's going to be Hawks ball. I mean, no. Sixers ball. Sixers basketball. The Hawks are talking about checking it. No. Ben Simmons inbounds. Yes, we get the ball inbounds. Let's go. Here comes Simmons pushing the pace. Simmons, Matisse, Embiid. Furkan's going to pump fake. He's going to drive, shoot the floater, misses, gets his own rebound, gets the bucket. Furkan Korkmaz looking all quirky, but he gets it to go. Dang, my body's killing me, bro. Yo, I'm hurt, but let's go. Trae Young got the ball. He's trying to go off the screen. A double team comes. Bogdanovich kicks it over to Collins. Collins driving. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Open in the corners. Herder. And Herder just hurted me. Oh, my God. A wide open three, and he makes it. The double teams are not working. The shooters are shooting. And a foul off the screen. Offensive foul. What a horrible call. $15-point ball game. And now Simmons gets called for the offensive foul. Couldn't rotate quick enough. Herder. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Trae Young bringing the ball down. 15-point ball game after the offensive foul on a screen called on Simmons. Herder on the wing. Kicks it over to Trae. Trae. 8 seconds on the shot clock, working, driving. He's going to the lane. He's going to lay it up, and that is good. That was a slick move over Matisse Thybulle. Just beat him off the dribble. Tobias on the wing, kicks it over to Embiid. 17-point ball game. That's probably all she wrote. Come on, Embiid. Mid-range jump shot, and that is good. Gets the friendly bounce, the shooter's touch bounce. 15-point ball game. We need one. Come on, we need a push. Here we go. Hawks bringing it down. Trae Young avoids the trap. Working on Matisse. Gets the screen. Slices through the defense. He's going to get a little easy floater wide open, and B left him. Trae Young's a problem. He's a problem. That's not a tough shot. This guy said that's a tough shot. A 3-foot floater wide open. Get this guy off ABC. Get that guy off ABC. Hypertension said Trae killing him slowly. I can't deny it. 7 said, let's say per miracle the Sixers win this series. What are they going to do against Brooklyn? Lose every game by 70? Pretty funny, huh? Rick James says not enough threes in Philly. Philly Jackson said, why are they leaving Trey alone like that? Doc Rivers has a lot of adjustments to do on defense. I don't like it. Allen said, everybody is being converted to a Hawks fan. I'm loving it. Man, it's rough out here. It's rough out here. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We will be live Tuesday, 7:30. We will be live for Game 2 in the Wells Fargo Center. I mean, I don't know what to say. The team has to realize you cannot just rely on Joel Embiid suiting up. You need to work, Tobias. You need to work, Ben, Curry, Green, Doc Rivers. Get a better defensive rotation as Curry knocks down a 3. Every time I think we're 100% out, we knock down a 3. Eric says, Meek Millie about to cry in the car. G-Baby said Trey Young has ice in his veins. Hey, it is what it is. Here we go. Danny Green guarding Trey Young. Doc Rivers is going to change that up next game. No way he continues this. They're going to double him. Stolen by the Sixers. Here comes Seth Curry. Curry thought about the 3, kicks it to Embiid. Embiid lobs it up. Simmons with the dunk. It's a 12-point ball game. 3 minutes and 51 seconds left. We need to play some defense. Please, God. Yes, I'm asking God. That's how I feel about this game. Young looking for a screen, doesn't get it. They're going to kick it to Herter. Herter driving at the elbow. He's going to he's going to get an easy layup over Curry. No defense. Here comes Simmons pushing the pace. Curry driving. He's going to fall down, and there's going to be a foul called on the Hawks. Curry can't play defense. Curry leaves Herter open for an easy lay off the glass. This is only game 1. Listen, I'm going to need all that same energy for Tuesday's game. I'm going to need all that energy. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. We need 23 more likes. Let's get it to 500. Curry off the screen, looking, working, kicks it back to Embiid. Bad pass, but Embiid gets it. Embiid posting, working against Capella, spinning, right up there in the paint, gets him to jump, and he's going to get yanked down by Capella. Embiid will go to the line for 2 with 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, my God. My head is pounding right now. I have a huge headache. Like I said, shout out to everybody who's been hanging in here with me. I've been going through it, bro. That vaccine shot is no joke the second day. Embiid at the free throw line. First shot up, and it's good. Where you hiding? Said, please, God. You already know. Jack said Curry is a D-League player, if not for smashing Doc. Come on, bro. G-League player dropped 30 in the closeout game, though. Everybody decided not to show up today. Too much Embiid talk. Here we go. Trey bringing it up, working against Danny Green. Trey telling the offense to set up, looking like he's going to ISO. Trey Young calling for the ISO. Trey driving, going past Danny Green. That's going to get passed out. Herter, he'll pull for 3. No, that's Bogdanovich. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Ben. Ben looking. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Danny Green for 3. That is no good. Out of bounds. Foul called on the Sixers. 12-point ball game. If Danny Green... How many threes did we make this game? We're 52%. No, that's field goals. 34%. We're what is it? 9 of 26. Here we go. Trey Young ISOing. Ben Simmons coming to help. They're going to give it to Bogdanovich. They're taking their time, trying to waste clock. 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich going to work against Tobias. Step back. Jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella goes up. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers, and a foul called on Herter. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left, and it's still A 12-point ball game. Rolly said, "Who won? Isn't game will sure? Who won this game will surely win the series." I don't understand that. Rob Gamble says Curry's legit. It's just a bad matchup for him. Eagle Atlanta said, "At Philly Mike, do you have the body aches too? I had a headache and yes, my body is hurting, but the headache is starting to come even harder. When I first started the stream, listen, an hour before this stream, I took medicine. And so I was starting to feel a little bit better. I had a little headache and only a little bit of body aches. But as the Sixers started stinking and then the medicine wears off, I got a mean headache and my body hurts. But a steal from Sixers. Danny Green for 3. Oh my God, make the 3. I can't wait to do this not being sick, not being off the vaccine, but here we go. Trae Young. Danny Green makes that 3. It's a ball game. Here we go. Young floating it up. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. It's a 10-point ball game. You need to make your open 3s. Curry driving. Step back. 4-3. Bang! And the Wells Fargo's lit. And I don't care about my headache. I'll take aspirin after this game. I do got a big headache, though. Seth Curry for 3. It's a 7-point ball game. 1 minute and 41 seconds left. I know Trae Young still got ice in his veins, but oh my God. Let's go. The Wells Fargo. Curry with the step back. Let's go. Curry's been off from 3. Green's been off from 3. It's a 7-point ball game, and the Sixers play their absolute worst game of the season. 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Not knowing what to do on defense. Let's go. I need aspirin right now, though. Philly Jackson says 7-point ball game. Let's go. G-Baby said, never mind. I'm not right. Hey, shout out to the Hawks fans in here. Shout out to the Sixer fans in here. Listen, it's going to be a series, but the Hawks fans, listen, you got to be a little nervous. The Sixers played like absolute crap. To come back like this, let's go Philly. Commercial break. 504 Fresh said a little too little too late. It might be. We're going to see. The creator said can't wait to lose this by 2. Come on, bro. Just let's get a little bit of positivity. If we lose, we'll talk about the loss at the end. But right now, we got to live in the moment. I'm about to text my wife. I don't know if I can wait a minute to get an aspirin or a Tylenol or whatever she got downstairs again. Your boy is dying. But I'm dying for the calls. I'm dying for the calls. How many people? Listen, this is like the flu game for your boy. I'm coming in like Michael Jordan. I had the coronavirus vaccine yesterday. It's the second one. Your boy is playing the flu game announcer. The flu game. I got body aches in the head. Oh, here we go. Hawks lose the ball, recovered by the Hawks. Herder got the ball. They're going to try to trap him. And a timeout called? No, a foul called. Look at this. It's getting a little chippy over here. Timeout called by Herder. Herder calls a timeout. Boy going through it. Your boy's going through it. The flu game. The flu game. Another commercial break. That was a good timeout call. Merv said with the eye emoji, listen, it's a 7-point ball game. The Sixers need a nice stop. We need a stop and a score. It doesn't have to be a 3, but a 3 would be nice. Hey, if I die with my wife. Listen, I wasn't pro shot. I wasn't against the shot, but my wife is like, listen, we got kids. My wife says she wants it. So I said, hey, I was going to make her get it by herself, but I'm not that mean of a person. So she kept complaining about it. I said, all right. Sign me up. It is what it is. I didn't know the second shot was going to be a day before the playoffs, though. I didn't know that. Here we go. Listen, the Sixers got to be careful on this trapping. The trapping is working. The trapping is working. However, you can't let the likes of Herder, Bogdanovich, or Trae Young, they can't get a clean 3. If they get a clean 3, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. So if you decide to trap, you got to get the ball. Here we go. Herder's going to inbounds. Curry watching the inbounder. They're trying to get it to Trae Young, and they do. He's all the way back close to the other basket. He's going to walk it up. Here comes the trap. He's going to kick it over to Bogdan, to Herder. Or no, Gallinari. Bogdanovic for three. And he missed it. He missed it. Wide open. Here comes Tobias. Pushing the pace. Kicks it over to Embiid. They're pulling on the jersey. No call. Embiid driving. Loses the ball. Goes up. Gets the bucket. Joel Embiid bullying his way. 1 foot or not. He gets the bucket. It's a 5-point ball game. He got to get the pass in. Turnover! It's a turnover! 5-second violation! Oh my God! Let's go! We need all the energy in the building. We need the energy in the building. It's a 5-point ball game. Sixers ball. My head is pounding. My head is pounding. Dang, man. And B gets the ball. Working against Capella. Posting. Going up. He's going to pump fake. Goes up with the right hand. And he gets it to fall. And B gets it to fall. He wants to foul. No call. It's a 3-point ball game. Here they go. Herder got the ball. He's looking. Curry guarding. That's our weak link on defense. Herder got the ball. He's going to give it to Young. Young working against Danny Green. 51 seconds left. He's going to call for the screen. No, the double comes. They throw it up. And he's about to go back court. No, he stays in. Herder looking. Gives it to Bogdanovic for three. No! Bogdanovic knocks it down. Oh, that broke my soul. Oh, my God. The headache is through the roof. The headache is through the roof. Oh, my goodness. Bogdanovic! Ah. Oh my goodness, Bogdanovic killed me. Simmons at the free throw line. First shot up, and it is good. Why Trae Young jump like that? Oh no, Bogdanovic gave us the shush. That's going to carry over into the series. That's good. You don't do this. Not at the Wells Fargo. That was a big shot, though. Shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. You heard about the Michael Jordan flu game. I got the flu announcing game off the COVID shot. Second shot up, no good. Embiid almost gets the rebound. He gets pulled down. Where's the foul? And they're going to foul Trae Young? No, stolen by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias. He's driving. He's laying it up, and it's good. It's a 3-point ball game. 3-point ball game, 26 seconds. They got Herder trapped. He's going to throw it across court. They get it. There's a foul call. Joel Embiid goes down to the ground, fouling John Collins. Wild finish here. 22.7 seconds left of the game. 3-point ball game, and here comes John Collins to shoot two. I think we're in the penalty. Are we in the penalty? The Hawks got no more timeouts. The Sixers got one. They're looking if this is a clear path foul. Oh my God, don't be a clear path foul. Great hands by Tobias. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, man, I'm gonna, as soon as this game's over, I'm taking NyQuil and going to sleep. Sorry for the crying babiness, but it hurts. Trent said he's laughing. G Baby said, I told you Hawks might win by 5. We'll see. And Wife said, you burning up. White Falcon. I keep saying wife. My bad. Your name is White Falcon. Oh, Wit? E Falcon? I don't know. Sorry about that. Your boy's going delirious. Listen, we got 1,200 people in here. No matter what team you rock, Sixers, Hawks, you could be an NBA fan. Hit the like button. What did they just say? They get an extra shot, so it's a clear path foul. Here we go. So John Collins at the line. We're down by 3, 23.2 seconds left. First shot up, and he gets it to fall. Come on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, smash the like button. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Second shot up. And it's good. Wow, the Hawks are 17 from 18. They missed one free throw. Come on. That was a crazy pass, though, by Herter. Here they go. Now the Hawks get to inbounds it. They're going to throw it over across court to Young, and Young gets it. They got a foul now because the shot clock is almost off. No, it's not. Young bringing the ball up. He's going to lob it up. John Collins gets the and one. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Great game. Great game. The Sixers decided not play for 3 quarters. They try to turn up in the 4th quarter, and it's not good enough. It's not good enough. The Hawks outmatched the Sixers 3 quarters straight up. That's going to do it. It's going to do it. The Sixers play their worst game of the playoffs in the first 3 quarters. Worst game of the playoffs, first 3 quarters. 10 turnovers in the first quarter. Not adapting to Trae Young's pick and roll. But somehow, some way, the Sixers fight back in the 4th quarter, keep it close, and that is game. Shout out to, that was, listen, after the Sixers got the steal by Tobias, and he lays it up, it was all golden. It was all golden. And then Herter with the cross-court pass. You got to give him credit. You got to give him credit for the vision, because and Joel Embiid had to foul. Joel Embiid had to foul. There was nobody else there. You get the clear path. He makes both free throws and the ball back. And then he gets the and one. Wow. Wow. This is game 1, though. This is only game 1. Haha said Hawks are not going. Giants Nation said what a crazy game. Murph DeKenzo said who y'all got in the West game. I want the Mavs to win, to be honest. Ronnie said, let's go Hawks. Shout out to Ronnie. Ronnie's been here since the beginning of this stream. Shout out to Ronnie, a true Hawk fan in the building. Jerry said, Ben Simmons got to make the free throws, man. I agree. I agree. A. Jones says, all that to lose. Got to show heart at home. Eddie said the Sixers are no match for the Hawks. That's not true. This just goes to show the Sixers play their absolute worst game for 3 quarters. The Sixers play their absolute worst game for 3 quarters. Absolute worst. And we were able to hang in to the 4th. That got to make Hawk fans a little bit skeptical. I'm telling my wife to get the medicine ready. Your boy's hurt. They got the coronavirus. Ooh, Simmons' first shot is good. Just to let y'all know. It's game 1. The Sixers are by no means done. It's game 1. Second shot up, and that is off. Rebounded by Embiid, and Embiid gets the and one. Hold up. See, yo, what is going on here? Embiid makes the and one now. Whether Ben Simmons missed it on purpose or not, it worked into our benefit. 5-point ball game, chance to close it into 4. It's still going to be real tough when you got a bunch of shooters who can make their free throws on the other team. Oh my goodness, my head is killing me. I need to get... I wanted to see a comeback, but I need this game to finish. Preferably with the Sixers comeback. And beat up, and it is good. Here we go, full court press coming. Grab your guy, grab your guy. They're going to get it to Bogdan. Bogdan's going to be fouled. No. Strip. Simmons goes up, and he gets the bucket. It's a 2-point ball game. 2-point ball game with 10.5 seconds left. Here we go. Bogdan get it again. He's going to be fouled this time by Danny Green. 8.9 seconds on the clock. What is going on in this game? Every time. What is going on? The Sixers, playing their worst game of the season, still got enough heart to just bring something in the fourth quarter. The Sixers scored 41 in the fourth. We didn't pass 30 every quarter. First quarter, 27. Second quarter, 27. Third quarter, 29. Here it goes. Bogdan first shot, and it's good. Bogdan continuing to hurt us. I have Candy in my van with the $2.99 super chat. Next game, can you put Joel on the screen? No more Ben Simmons. Hey, for the super chat, I got to. I didn't think Embiid was going to play this game. Here we go. We going to see. Bogdanovich, it's a three-point ball game. If he misses this, the Sixers have no more timeouts. But we have a shot if he misses. Oh, my God, he made it. That would have been... Here we go. Tobias got the ball. He's pushing the pace. Pull for three. He's going to pull for three. No good. Rebounded by the... And Atlanta Hawks win game one. 128-124. The Sixers continue to battle in the fourth quarter, showing something that they did not show all three quarters. And game one goes to the Hawks. Roller coaster game. Your boys battling the flu, the COVID vaccine. My God. 128-124. Atlanta gets the dub. Game one in the Wells Fargo. Home court shifts to Atlanta. Trae Young, a fantastic game. The Sixers have to have a better game plan for Trae Young. And the better game plan can just be putting Ben Simmons on him instead of putting Danny Green on him. I'm awake. Are you? Said it's all good. Asia said, wow. Giants fan said, what a game. With a Falcon 44 said, oh my goodness. It's me. Nobody said, good game, Hawks. Matt says, second quarter, 20 points. Third quarter, 15 points. Fourth quarter, 4 points. I don't know who you're talking about. Vaccine can kill you. I feel like I'm dying. We'll see. The mommy said, hope you feel better, bro. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Listen, Tuesday's the next game. 7:30 Tuesday. I will be 100%. The vaccine is not going to keep me down for more than a day or two. I will be 100% good Tuesday, 7:30 in the Wells Fargo Center. The last game before we got to go on the road. The Sixers will and must win that game. Shout out to I Have Candy in my van with the $1.99 super chat. He said, feel better, Philly Mike. Great play-by-play. I feel like I can't even remember the first quarter. I'm feeling it. But shout out to you, man. It's hard. Today was the worst. I thought was one of my worst days, man. It's rough. I'm thirsty, dying, but y'all kept me going. And this game, though, we got to be better. We got to be better. The Sixers dug a huge hole. The Sixers dug a huge hole. I mean, it's not easy to climb out of a 25-point deficit. Look, the largest lead was 26 points. The largest lead for the Hawks was 26. You got to give again, the Hawks played a terrific game, and they stole game one. But Sixer fans, listen to me. We will not play that bad again. We will not. We will not play this bad again. And for us to be in the game, at the end of the game, after 3 quarters of mediocrity, 3 quarters of not adjusting, 3 quarters of turning the ball over, you got to have, if you're a Sixer fan, you got to be like, dang, really? We lost game one? But you got to put it in context, bro. We were bad. This next game's going to be good. Listen, if I wasn't sick, I would probably do the Mavs and Clippers game because this is going to be intense. But I'm going to have to watch this from the couch. LC said, is it that hard to stay on your man on defense? Atlanta always had an open man. I agree. Dave Season said they led by 26 and almost lost. Sixers in 5. I like Dave Stevens' strategy. Listen, I was really wanting this win because of the state of mind I'm in, because of how I feel. I was really hoping for this win. And for the Sixers to come back and just give me a little bit of faith that they're not the quitters. They're not quitters. I gotta love it. I gotta love it because every time I was screaming, my head was getting more pounding, but it was worth it. But then we lost at the end, so it hurts. Bro, Sixers just kept fouling. Hey, it is what it is. Shout out to the Hawks fans, though. Shout out to the guy like Ron. I don't know if you're still in here, but the Hawks fans who were in the chat before the first quarter started, y'all can talk, y'all talk. The Hawk fans who came in at the end of the game, I'll see y'all next week. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Live said you blame that on coaching for your third quarter mediocrity. I can't even say it. Mediocrity comment, Mike. I think Doc's defensive rotation was bad. I think he should have kept Ben on Trae Young. He was in foul trouble though, so I guess that was part of the reason. We're gonna see. Philly Jackson said watching the Mavs clips, Hawks will slow down with the fairy tale peace out. Philly Mike, yeah, the game just started. I'm gonna watch it too, but on my couch. Eric Rice said Hawks got game one because of MB was not himself. The whole team wasn't ourselves. We were playing some bad brand of basketball. We played a bad brand of basketball. Smokeless YT said, what's good, Mike? Just know it's Sixers in 5. Hey, love the energy, my guy. Come through for the play-by-plays, bruh. Sixers in 5. Listen, mediocrity. We played a mediocre game for 2.5 quarters. Wasn't enough. But shout out to the Hawks for taking advantage. It's the playoffs. If Doc Rivers is going to play ugly rotations on defense, if the team is going to turn the ball over 10 times in a quarter, the other team's going to take advantage of it. Fernanda says the Sixers will make it the coming games. Hello from Africa. Shout out to you. Yes, we're going to come back, my guy. Good Content said thought they had a chance there for a second. We did. Paul Mancy said mediocrity. Facts. Eminem said a man named Philly Mike said that the Sixers would sweep. I didn't say the Sixers in a sweep. Check my video. I said 5 or 6. Eminem trying to come at me. He's an Eagle Hawk fan. That's crazy. An Eagle/Hawk fan. But listen, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the like button, smash the like button for your boy. I played the flu game for y'all. The flu game. It's not really called the flu game. It should be called the vaccine game. Wow, look at that. Dallas coming up with a 5-4 lead. Clippers made a nice shot. We need 7 more likes to get to 600. Let's get these likes. If I take my medicine and everything's good, I might be dropping a post-game video for the Sixers after this game a little bit. I need to take some medicine though. We came back, but we didn't have enough in the tank. Not of this world said this is going to be a dogfight of a series. We're about to see. Eminem said, Mike, you said that to me on Twitter, bro. I said 5. I didn't say sweep. Stop playing. I hear you though, Eminem. RJ said the Hawks are not going to play that perfect again. Yeah. The Hawks ain't going to play that great. And the Sixers are not going to have 10 turnovers and just be horrible. DC said, I'm in shock. I have Candy in my van said, see you, Philly Mike, in the chat. Yeah, listen, remember, Tuesday, 7:30, come through. I will be going live. Hawk fans, Sixer fans, come back for game 2. I want all the smoke. I want all the energy, and we're going to see what happens. If you are new, though, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit that bell. You hit that bell, you'll know when I go live. We need to see a better game. Forsaken said the Hawks are deep. They still ain't went off. So y'all for more. Sorry, my guy. Hey, if you think y'all can play better, I ain't gonna knock you for it. But again, this was the worst Sixers team I've seen in 2.5 quarters. The fourth quarter we played differently, but for 2.5 quarters we played absolute garbage ball. And so, we'll see. Billy said only Atlanta can almost blow a 25-point lead. Oh, man, here we go. Hardaway, drive in. He's going to float it up. Nope, stolen by Kawhi. And that was Den Finney-Smith. My bad. Now I'm over here giving you a guy to the Clippers game. Not a fan of the world, said I'm a diehard Hawks fan, but I know this loss about to turn Philly up. Hey, shout out to you, bro. AJ said ATL had a bad second half. I'll give you that. Forsaken King said Hawks didn't play as good as they can. Trust me. Hey, I hear you, bro. Lewis said this team is built different than any other Hawks team. I said that since Nate McMillan took over, y'all went 31-12 to close out the regular season. I gave y'all your props. 31-12 is exactly what we went. The number one seed closed out with 31-12, and so did you. So we'll see. The refs helped the comeback. I don't know nothing. Eminem said I got them receipts, bro. Sixers and 6 though. I'm gonna have to hit you up on Twitter. I want to see. I said sweep. Isaiah said Hawks still injured. We still need Hunter back. We'll see how Hunter plays. With that being said, man, I'm not going to stay on much longer. Like I said, for those just jumping in, wasn't here all game. Whether you agree with it or not, whether I agree with it or not, the wifey wanted to get the vaccine. My second vaccine was yesterday, so I am feeling the effects. We're going to see. Oh, look at KP with the dunk. This is a good game. It's 9-8. Dallas up by 1 point. This is a game 7, man. Game 7s are always interesting. Here we go. So listen, go ahead, chill out for the rest of the day. Watch some Clippers, watch some Mavs. And listen, whether you're a new Sixer fan, if you're new to the channel as a Sixer fan or new to the channel as a Hawks fan, make sure you don't have to subscribe if you're a Hawk fan, because I understand, because I don't just do play-by-plays. I do podcast episodes of the Eagles and the Sixers and all that stuff. So if you're a Hawk fan, don't subscribe. Hit the like button. But remember me. So 7:30, I can't even talk. 7:30 on Tuesday when the Hawks play the Sixers in Game 2. Type in Philly Mike. You'll see I'll be live. Come through. I need the energy. I don't want y'all. I don't want the Atlanta fans to show up when they win and don't show up when they lose. Ride or die, win, lose, or draw. You gotta rock for your team, and that's why I love a little bit of trash talking in the chat. The people who are moderators on my channel know if you just say the Sixers stink or the Hawks are great, no timing out, because that's what sports are about. One team's gonna win. And before the game's over, both fans can talk their talk. Simple and plain. But with that being said, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Remember me for 7:30 on Tuesday. We are out of here. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. Appreciate you guys. Your boy needs to take some medicine. Peace.